strength divine. Oh Fandolin, you will not fall. We'll rise above, we'll stand so tall. The dragon so tall. The dragon roars, its fury cold. The mountain shakes, its grip takes hold. But faith is stronger than its gold. Oh, hear us sing, our voice is true. We'll push the dark, we'll make it through. We'll make it through. We fight the blight, we hold the line. With hearts afire, a strength divine. Oh Fandolin, you will not fall. We'll rise above, we'll stand so tall. The tread so tall. The ice may freeze, but hearts ignite. With every prayer, we light the night. The people stand, their spirits fight. Oh. Trails in the mountain snow, two wanderers ride where no sane folk go. Remmy, the elf with his fiery head, Rudger the owl, wings like a battle fan. They don't much chatter, don't waste the day. The orcs are waiting and it's time to slay. Oh, Remmy and Rudger, they don't take no slack. One wields fire, the other's feathers black. Through the hills they go, where the shadows lay, burning down Rosalie, burning down trouble, shaming doors all the way. The dwarf said, cowards, you'll meet your doom. Rudger just hooted, his eyes full of gloom. Remmy said, dwarves, stay safe underground. Go clean up the mess that your axe has found. A burst of flame lit the starless night. Orcs went running, screaming in fright. But the owl don't squawk, he don't ask why. His wings cut air and his stare cuts the sky. Oh, Remmy, Rudger, they don't take no slack. One wields fire, the other's feathers black. Through the hills they go, where the shadows lay, burning down trouble, shaming doors all the way. The dwarf said, cowards, you'll meet your doom. Rudger just hooted, his eyes full of gloom. Remmy said, door where the shadows lay, burning down trouble, shaming doors all the way. The dwarf said, cowards, you'll meet your doom. Rudger just hooted, his eyes full of gloom. Rudger just hooted, his eyes full of gloom. Rudger just hooted, he don't ask what of gloom. Rudger said nothing, but his gaze was clear. I don't need your clapping, I don't need your cheer. And he just laughed through the flame, it is calm. While you're silent, I'll bring the storm and the calm. The orcs fell quick like leaves in a breeze, and the dwarves got humbled down to their knees. voice was clear. I don't need your clapping, I don't need your cheer. Remmy just laughed with a flame in his palm. While you're silent, I'll bring the storm and the calm. The orcs fell quick like leaves in a breeze, and the dwarves got humbled down to their knees. Devilish grin, chaos follows wherever he's been. Spicy-Weiner at them all, with the crackling breath of all. Spicy-Weiner, heroes call, unite the body, stand up tall. Cunning rogue with a devilish grin, chaos follows wherever he's been. Spicy-Weiner's at them all, with the crackling breath of all. Spicy-Weiner, heroes call, unite the body, stand up tall. Silent steps through dungeon halls, traps disarm, no hero falls. The coins in pockets, treasures claimed, the calls last, the foes unnamed. Quick with daggers, quicker with wit, every battle he's loving it. Spicy-Weiner's at them all, with the crackling breath of all. Spicy-Weiner, heroes call, unite the body, stand up tall.
Alright, what's up everybody? Hope y'all are ready for some crazy shenanigans today. Cause hope y'all are ready for some there's there's a good chance we're gonna run into some serious shit. So, one way or the other. I don't know. Who knows what the party will decide. Yeah, well, a lot of them are gathered up in the DnD comms channel, so let's go in and check on them and see what they're doing.
Therefore, it is sports ball.
No, it is not. It is not sports ball because ball has to be a sphere.
Not in two dimensions when I draw it on a piece of paper.
Oh, for crying out loud. What's up, y'all? This sounds like a debate of high intelligence right here.
Oh,
Yes.
No, this is a debate of high autism.
Or both, actually. So ice hockey is not a sports ball because it does not involve a you don't play the sport with a ball. To play the sport, it helps to have more than one ball. If you know what I'm saying.
Wait a minute though. There is the variant street hockey, right? Which is still based on the same game, but it uses a ball.
Street hockey is different than ice hockey. Yes.
Or there's broom ball.
Broom ball also uses a giant dodgeball. But I'm
which is a ball.
specifically- Yes, but I am specifically referring to ice hockey.
Yeah, it sounds like you're just splitting hairs, man. It's still a sports ball game. It's still a ball game, and you still want to root for your team, and all the things that are true about every other sports ball game are true about hockey.
I mean,
Well, listen, if you're
technically
gonna try
speaking,
and call, if you're gonna try and like,
football.
if you're gonna call street hockey and broomball an equivalent to ice hockey, then that you can also equate autocross is just as good as road course racing.
Well, I would say that they're in the same arena. Yeah, they attract the same type of spectator. A lot fewer of them for autocross, for obvious reasons.
I mean, autocross is just road course racing as a drag race.
For losers and BRZs.
Thank God I don't have a BRZ. Too bad I don't have a Miata.
I don't know what's wrong with a BRZ, man, or that Toyota GT thing. Like, that's like the same car, right?
Fucking overpriced nowadays is what they are, but
Yeah, well, that I could believe.
FRS, Toyota A86, and yes,
That's it, the GT86, yeah.
the
The BZ.
FRS doesn't exist anymore because
correct.
Scion doesn't exist.
The Toyota BZ is their EV, and like, no, not the same. Not even remotely close to the same.
I think I'm gonna make a quick run to the gas station to grab some snacks before we get started.
I was thinking of a Subaru. There's a Subaru equivalent.
BRZ, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
The is yeah.
Yeah.
My knee almost decided to not do knee things, and then I almost fell over.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's okay. Because my shoes are on, and I will be right back.
Alright. I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, bye. What you drinking, Edie? A raw. Alright, well, EOD is gone. This is now officially my stream. Hi, everyone. How's it going? I'm going to say all of the gamer words and get him. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. Oh, hello.
Hello. Hello, gentlemen. How are we?
So I have
Sorry.
to connect to the stream.
I'm putting my dog away. I can hear everything you're saying. You better not say all of the fucking N-words. I will crucify you.
I didn't say N-words. I said gamer words.
Hijackery?
Oh, shit.
Hijackery is upon us. Is that what I'm hearing?
Indeed. It is one of many shenanigans that we will have. So.
Okay. That sounds like fun.
How are you
How
doing
are you
tonight,
gents
Abe?
today?
I'm hanging in
I'm
there.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm having like a super high pain day, so
That's
the last few days have been really messed up. I don't know what's going on with my back, but I'm alright. Other than that, I'm alright.
Yeah. I find that ice pack helps me a lot, but I don't know what all's going on with yours, man. I think mine's just, I'm just old, but
Yeah, I should probably put heat on it or something. It's I have like a lot of prior damage, we'll call it that.
yeah.
So
Whatever you do, don't take Tylenol. No, seriously.
yeah, right. Because if I birth children, they'll be, you know,
Oh,
somehow.
God. Yeah. That shit's hilarious to me. And this is coming from the same people who'll tell us that men can get pregnant too. So they can't even argue with that. They can't even argue with the reasoning there.
Well, did you see that the day that that announcement was made, there was such a heavy use that there was like literally ladies hospitalized with toxicity from Tylenol because they were rebelling.
God, the idiocy is just unreal, man.
So they got psyoped into overdosing.
Yes, on
Yeah.
Tylenol. Like, I'm sorry, you got to be a special kind of idiot to watch the briefing of what's going on, of like medical warnings to ladies not to be doing it, and then go out and like overtake to the point where you're hospitalized over it. Like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
And like, maximum dosage for Tylenol has been a very well-known thing for a long time.
Right.
Yes.
Well, it's never been good for your liver, man. Never. Of all of the NSAIDs, it's probably the worst. That's why in the military they give you Motrin instead. They don't give you Tylenol.
Yep, it's all about the Motrin in the water.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about NSAIDs, ibuprofen is the one that everyone is like, in terms of like potential, not harmful side effects, but just can have some adverse side effects for people.
Yeah, but it's worse with acetaminophen. That's what I was saying.
Right, but acetaminophen is not an NSAID.
Yes, it is.
I'm like 99% sure that's not true.
It would have to have a steroid in it in order to not be an NSAID. What's up, Heavy? It's good to see you, man. Hey, I'm sorry about the other night, man. I was fucking tired and at my wit's end. It wasn't nothing personal against you.
So that's only half true. EOD. NSAID is a, and I'm just, this is me reading the internet. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory. Tylenol's not an anti-inflammatory. It blocks signals to your brain.
I don't think that's right. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've been crazy all these years, but I'm pretty sure that when you get a fever, like Tylenol is something you can use to treat it, right?
Yes.
Well, a fever is a symptom of inflammation, so it would have to be an anti-inflammatory drug in order to accomplish that.
Oh, and you could take Advil for fever. That doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
Take ibuprofen or Motrin for a fever.
Yes, you can.
Oh, that doesn't help a fever.
Fevers are often inflammation responses, so I imagine it would.
What I was saying.
What doesn't help in the situation of Tylenol is the fact that they're very hesitant to prescribe it with other NSAIDs because of interactions and things. So I mean, I know I've numerous surgeries I've had, I wasn't allowed to take any form of Tylenol because of the anti-inflammatories that I was on.
Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of my point, is that it's definitely worse for your...
Okay, so this is what and I'm like, this is medical website explaining this. It blocks signals to your brain. Okay, so the way that it's doing this is it's saying it acts on the hypothalamus. Acetaminophen can directly affect the hypothalamus, which is part of your body that regulates body temperature.
Right, but a lot of doctors say don't take acetaminophen because of anti-inflammatories that you're taking. That's the only thing I was trying to point towards, is kind of the misconcept that gets peddled that it might be, or people take it as, oh, it's an NSAID as well.
Right, that's the thing. It's not an NSAID.
Alright, well, what the fuck ever.
Now,
There are NSAIDs that are mixed with Tylenol, Excedrin being like the mainstream one, which is basically acetaminophen and ibuprofen.
yeah.
And caffeine. There's a small amount of caffeine in it too.
Who are you missing? Nader. I wonder if his ass is crusted over and bleeding out today.
Hopefully not.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. I think I can handle it from there. Alright.
Well, before we get started, he hasn't returned yet from his excursion. Well, his character, correct?
Yeah. That's right.
Well, we did know that letting him loose may end in him escaping into the Underdark again, so...
If he had any desire to return.
True. I mean, shoot, for all we know, we've seen stories of Drizzt off doing his thing and then he gets sidelined, captured, taken to a foreign land, has no idea what's going on, his party worries about him, has no idea what happened to him. And then he has to go through his own individual adventure just to get back to them. So,
I know.
freaking night elves are always, or night elves, drow are always trouble, I tell you, always trouble.
Might as well call them night elves. Elves.
Yeah, yeah,
That kind of works.
same idea.
This World of Warcraft.
Yeah. We should play a D&D World of Warcraft, that'd be freaking fun.
Is that a thing? Has there been like a published or adventure?
I don't know if there has been, but it would be awesome if there was a tabletop version. There's enough lore behind it, easily.
I was gonna
for
say,
sure.
not only that, but there's plenty of stats to draw from too.
Exactly.
If you could
We
get
can
it all into a
legendary
spreadsheet, it'd be an easy conversion.
There is, in fact, a Warcraft TTRPG. Okay.
Oh, well, there you go.
Damn, son.
Is it available on Roll20?
Let's see. Okay, it says it's compatible with D&D 3rd edition, so 3.4 revised, so 3.5.
3.5 was badass. I loved 3.5. It was my favorite version.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm a bit partial, but you know.
All right, is there anybody else we're waiting on?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I got Lieutenant Dan. I got ice cream.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I had to make those last minute like munchie run. You know, I'm like, fuck.
So, did you also take something in the ass for the ice cream too?
No, I did not get shot in the buttocks.
In the buttocks.
They said that was $1 million wound, but I didn't see a dime of that $1 million.
Man.
Alright, that's enough of that. Man, I'm never gonna get this stupid thing to work right again. This stupid reactive thing. I can't get the right avatars to show up in there.
I just dribbled beer on my...
That's okay.
I suppose I should get roll 20 and everything pulled up now. Eh? Wouldn't that just be you know?
Probably do that, huh?
That might be a
That
good
would
idea.
just be a good idea, eh?
Yeah, Just a little bit.
Hey, what are you, Canadian?
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm an honorary Canadian there, bud.
Where? Yeah.
Wait.
I don't
Plays
know that
hockey.
that's honorary.
Plays hockey and drives a Subaru. That's 2 check marks.
I mean, if you live anywhere where there's a lot of mountains and a lot of ice for
can-
large portions of the year, all-wheel drive is damn handy. But I don't know about this hockey stuff.
I mean, I can also make some damn good poutine at home too. You know, don't you know?
I mean, I've made poutine, but only because my wife wanted to know what it was like.
poutine is pretty fucking gangster. I'm not gonna lie.
If you do
It
it well,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it
I
just
mean,
French fries and gravy?
With cheese curds.
And cheese curds.
With white cheddar cheese curds, yes. And why
Extremely
can I
important to
not?
have the cheese curds.
Why is it not letting me fucking drag my fucking? Oh, because I gotta click that thing, and now I can drag it to a different monitor. Fuck.
You all right there, dude?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. But my birthday is next week, so I mean, like, I don't even know. I'm basically an old man now.
Wait, how old is old man?
Well, I turned 38 next Sunday.
Oh, you're younger than me.
I'm
He's younger than me too.
That's not that old, bruh.
You just called us all old men, I think.
Yep, that's what just happened.
Whatever.
Fuck you
I
guys.
don't need anybody telling me, old man, I feel it every day. Fuck it.
No shit.
Yeah.
Should have never broke my back, I'm telling you. It'd be so much nicer if I didn't.
I may or may not be at Cedar Point tomorrow or next week, so
May or may not, huh?
yeah, I don't know yet.
That sounds like plausible deniability language to me.
That's what I'm going for.
Cool. Doing roller coasters while being on your phone playing D&D. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, no kidding.
If I can figure, I can probably figure out a way to make it happen.
Sure you could.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I'm going to try to put fog on the entire map right now.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yep.
It's Kermit the Frog. I mean, Fog.
Fog you.
Okay.
Not the flavored meat stick I wanted. This is weird.
So sad.
Yeah. I don't know, tangy barbecue and beef jerky just something like just doesn't feel right to me.
Really now. Really meow.
Yeah.
Whoops.
But I do suppose I could probably drink this this beautiful coconut barrel-aged rum.
You could. You could indeed.
Or rather, rum barrel-aged coconut stout that's pretty fucking magical.
Magical.
Coconut 2 weeks in a row.
The magical part about it is it doesn't taste like suntan lotion.
If
Oh.
I fail to see how that is even possible.
That's
What? How it?
Coconut beers taste like suntan lotion? Oh, yeah, it happens all the time when it's done poorly.
No, I mean how it's possible that it doesn't taste like suntan lotion. Everything coconut
Because
tastes like
it's not
suntan
done.
lotion.
Because it's not done poorly by IPA's definition.
Mm.
Man, every week, every time we sit down to do this, I'm at least got 1 cup of coffee with coconut creamer and coconut moonshine in it. So it doesn't taste like, suntan lotion.
Yeah, it would to me.
We'll stop eating suntan lotion.
I guess it depends on the person's taste buds, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man. Like, the only good coconut I ever had was like out of an Almond Joy or a Mounds. Like, those are okay.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that's like, it actually has like the texture of coconut. But when it's just like a syrup in a drink or something, I always find it taste nasty.
Okay. How the hell did we get to Stonehenge again?
This is
We
the,
we
Circle
walked
of
here
Thunder.
through the woods. Then we fought a giant boar.
I was gonna say, you don't remember fighting the giant lightning boar?
Yeah, they were sacrificing something, and we fucking killed the person they were sacrificing.
We all almost died, you know.
You're going to wind up dead one way or the other, so hey.
I mean, it's not like we've been kind of off and on for the last 3 weeks, and shit's been all kind of discombobulated.
Well, you know what?
I totally didn't forget or anything.
That's because we were all in a coma. We just didn't know it.
No, time that passes outside of the game world is unimportant. Okay, so here,
I'm pretty sure that while
let's-
we're doing D&D, that this is just a simulation of a simulation
Yep.
inside of
a simulation.
another simulation.
My God, you may be correct, sir. All right.
I had to go full circle. Oh wait, where's fucking Clown Penis?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you mean his character? Yeah, his character is not present. He got distracted and went a different way.
Ah, another one of those.
Yes.
That's unfortunate. All right, well, we got to finish the story so we can do a new story.
Well, I know. It's gonna.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. We're making progress, okay? But
Yay.
let's go over what happened in order for us to get here. You all went to Falcon's hunting lodge, and he commissioned you to go to this woodland manse where orcs were practicing some kind of weird witchcraft. You go and investigate that, and you found an anchorite of Talos trying to summon something, and you don't know what, in the living room of this abandoned mansion. And then you were attacked by a fucking vampire who killed Abe's parents. And then you found intelligence in one of the anchorites of Talos who were hiding out in the bushes that there was this circle of thunder. So you head towards the circle of thunder in order to investigate, and you find them trying to summon the fucking thunder boar of Thor himself, Gorthok the Destroyer, or whatever. And yeah,
Wait, not the one from the whatever podcast?
Literally whatever.
and then
I'm pretty sure she has a role in the upcoming Spaceballs 2 movie.
two anchorites of Talos are in the center of the circle while everybody else is gathered around the outside trying to perform this ritual, and there's a sacrifice there. And Magnus chose to attack the sacrifice with a guiding bolt, and that was enough to kill her. And that brought forth Gorthok the Destroyer. And y'all damn near died a couple of times, but finally pulled it out in the end. The assassin appeared, the vampire appeared, but they both fled before the end of the fight and are still at large. And so we all decided to bed down for the night. And while the storm was going on during the fight, after the death of Gorthok, the rain kind of stopped and it seemed to move further away and further afield, but you can still hear it in the distance, and it's still very foggy and a lot of rain on the ground. But with the arrival of the Knights of Tempest, you decide not to set watch, and the Tempest stand guard on the perimeter of the hill. Okay? So in the middle of the night, while everyone is sleeping.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Okay. Hold on. Let's do that one. Yep. Alright. In the middle of the night, while everyone is sleeping, from the shadows emerges a girl named Maxwell. And she, from the shadows, shoots and kills this Knight of Tempest. And he's laying dead on the floor and nobody's the wiser.
Damn.
And she advances and silently sticks a dart into Joe Boober's neck, paralyzing him, and puts him on her back and hauls him the fuck out of there. And nobody saw it happen. Because your passive perceptions are too low. So, alright.
No, it's because we were all sleeping. Duh.
Well, that too. Yeah. Well, that's why I say it's like it'd be silly to roll for it, because it's not like anybody was paying attention. So, okay. So that's what happens in the middle of the night. Eventually the storm passes, and you all wake from your slumber to clear skies, and the fog is gone. So if anybody hasn't gotten a long rest, go ahead and get one. And we'll do this. Yeah.
In the morning, we would spend an hour in 7 Ruger.
Sitting in Ruger out.
No, just sitting on top of one of these fucking stones.
Alright then.
Run over to one of these stones and take a leak.
I'm gonna be like, Magnus, where's Joe?
I have no clue. I was so exhausted, I was dead to the world.
We might need to check with the other guards and see if they know what's going on.
Hold on.
Maybe he
You don't
wandered
think
into the
ran off
woods.
with one of them orcs in the middle of the night, do you?
I don't think he'd run off with an orc, but he may be in the woods pissing or something, maybe. Hopefully. Joe doesn't usually wander off on his own. I'm gonna come over to this guard and ask him if he's seen our enormous friend.
Magnus heads a little bit to the west and sees that there's a dead guard on the ground and hollers for Malcolm to come over.
Right on. The one guard you're talking to, Dink, will say, I haven't seen anything all night, sir. It's been a quiet day. And then Malcolm will rush and say, Oh no! Brother Octavius! No! And he'll run up and check the body. He's dead. Who could have done such a thing? Octavius is one of our most stalwart hammers.
Wait. Does this mean do you think they took Joe, Magnus? How could they even do that?
I don't know. I don't know who took him. I roll for perception, looking over the hammer's body to see if I can find anything.
Sure. You check him over, and there's a crossbow bolt stuck in his chest. And you remove it and look at the base of it where the feathers are. And there's a little symbol of the Zentarum there.
I hand the crossbow to Malcolm. We've seen this before. It's the bounty, the headhunter that we've been fighting and tracking all this time.
The fuck? None of us have any incriminating evidence against Hillary Clinton.
Are you sure about that?
Wait. That's that assassin's bolt. That's not a good sign, Magnus. If that's the sign we're seeing, then either they've taken Joe or they've taken Joe out.
I hope they didn't take him. You don't want to know what happens to them folks when they get taken.
It's more than that, Dink. Malcolm, now we know that it's wholesale assault on Tempest and Hammers.
Wait.
These blasted Zentarum! And Marcus starts pacing back and forth nervously.
They ain't
I
gonna
don't-
take him to that island, are they?
What island do you speak of, elf? Asked Marcus.
Look, I can't even begin. I don't want to go there. All right, it's not good. It's an island run by Baron von Epicstein. It's gross. All right.
We must stop them at all costs, wherever they are. If this Baron von Epicstein has any idea where to find this vile vermin which must be exterminated, then we must pursue it.
The spider fucker works for him.
Baron von Epicstein. I almost forgot about that. Oh, shit.
We're gonna have to find a way to recover Joe.
I can't. All I'm gonna say about it, I can't talk about it. All right, because it's terms of service if I say it out loud.
Magnus proceeds to just walk down this corridor because he thought he'd seen some broken limbs and different things. And once he comes to the edge of the crest, he's like, "Hey, guy, there's something here. It looks like tunnels."
Indeed. It would be a very obvious opening that is a doorway into a underground cavern of some kind. The kind of a rotted door. It has some ivy growing on it. It's been there a long time.
Maybe we should clear this out. Maybe Joe's under here.
Okay, well, let's get to it, I suppose.
Right up.
I holler back to Malcolm to that somebody needs to be in the town since now Joe is missing. We've had a hammer kill, but we need more reinforcements to look for the for his killer and our possibly kidnapped companion.
Hi, Brother Magnus. You investigate this ruin. I'll go back and inform the other hammers. And we will find this vermin and eradicate them from the earth. And he heads back.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Alright, so you guys are going into the underground part.
Seems so. And I hope not to find a mangled friend.
This is not the wet, dark hole I was hoping to jump into today, but let's do this.
Oh, ain't that the truth? Okay.
Giggity.
Just 1 second. Probably about like that. Yeah. I don't have the dynamic lighting system set up for this part. So, just bear with me just a second. We're going to use the old school shit.
Shame.
We're going to use the old school shit. It still works. Okay. Alright. So, I gotta get each of you on the page here. And then, yeah. One more. There he is. I think that's everybody, right? Yep. Okay, so you're met with what appears to be a big, long cavern. Oh my goodness sakes. Yeah, carved in the lintel stone above the cave mouth is a picture of a boar chasing after a stick-figured humanoid, right? And as you enter, it just appears to be a worn-out cavern that's been hewn from raw rock, right? There's a door at the end of this hallway and at the end of that hallway.
Magnus goes ahead and casts Stone Cunning to see if he's feeling anything within these halls.
Okay. No. It appears that there's nothing going on in here. You listen and you hear some bugs crawling around in the mud and maybe a bat flapping his wings through one of the cavern halls, but there doesn't appear to be anything unnatural or untoward.
Magnus turns towards Dink and asks, does this not seem like somewhere your friend might be hiding?
Definitely.
Or maybe his burial area?
I would not doubt that at all, Magnus. This would be a great place to hide. And honestly, Magnus, I don't know how well your skill is, but the beasts like him and himself can go dormant and not move, and they have no heartbeat, so I don't know that you would know they were here.
I guess we do it the old-fashioned way then.
Yeah, I see. Well, I say we stick together at the very least. We don't want anybody getting charmed into service. Because I'll get out in here. At least I have these goggles.
Beer goggles?
Special light goggles.
Okay, so
Whatever. I don't even know what to call them.
goggles of night vision, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I forget. Right. Anyway, okay, so Magnus, you come to this room, and it appears to be there's a gate that's lashed shut, and you look inside, you see a lot of animal droppings and blood. There's like a deer hoof that's been severed off in the corner. So it appears that this is an animal holding pen for sacrifices. But other than that, there's nothing particularly noteworthy here.
This is a fucking bloody mess. Don't see anything here that... Maybe you can take a look, Dink. You got better eyes when it comes to the undead, it seems.
It looks like a bloody mess for sure. Don't see anything that resembles. Unless... Looks like... I don't know. This is a pen for... either food or sacrifices. What's
Alright.
further in?
So as you approach this door, yeah, it opens right up for you. Okay, so, whoop.
Is that a mimic?
Yep, that's gonna
Okay.
reach up and bite you. Okay, so, this unfurnished room serves as the anchorite's quarters, right? Niches in the walls hold clay dishware, wooden utensils, gathered berries, bundled herbs, and creepy totems, right? As you look around, the floor appears to be somewhat irregular here and there, and there's planks and cloth covering parts of it.
We could look beneath these planks and cloths and see if there's anything hidden. Not that they probably have anything of great value, but probably worth checking for. Should I roll a perception?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Perception or investigation. There might be something, you never know.
Okay.
Um. Okay.
Gentlemen, why don't we look around, each
No.
of you, see if you can find anything important in this room.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That passes. So, Abe, as you're fumbling through some of the cloths and the planks on the ground with your foot, you realize that there's a little give to some of the floor underneath of you. And you reach down and you move the planks out of the way, and you realize that it opens into a small secret chamber where there's a chest. You open the chest to find a potion of invulnerability, as well as 200 gold.
Holy cow.
So,
Oh, never mind me. I'm just leaning up against this wall and running my fingers across the cracks in the rock, and I'm just kind of drunk and stumbling.
Oh shit!
Wow, this is quite the find. Surprised they weren't using these kinds of potions if they had them up above.
Indeed.
It's almost like they knew, well, at least they thought that they were untouchable.
Yeah,
Or they had no idea
Seems
you
that
were
way.
there.
glad we caught them off guard.
Indeed.
Well, did you find anything, Remington?
Oh, were you able to add that to your inventory there, Abe?
I didn't. I can.
No, that's
If I
okay.
can-
I'll do it. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
Added it in there. It gives you invulnerability for 1 minute. So that's like 10 turns. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I have to
Don't
save
you
that
use
for
my
a
government name?
pinch. Well, you know. I figured I'd get your attention easier that way.
Remmy with a 17. Yeah, you look around and there's just dirt and shit and trash scattered all over the place. Those weird totems look to represent boars or a lightning god to one extent or another. If you do a history check, you might be able to figure out which one it is.
Would it have to be the big fucking pig we just fought?
Yeah, it's most likely related to that pig. That's for absolute certain. But who is he? You just are not sure.
We ain't found shit. Totems for the big fucker we just killed.
Well, it's obvious the boars represent the boar, but you're not sure who this, humanoid godlike figure is wielding lightning bolts and shit. So, Magnus, you find a winding hallway that sort of digs into the, what do we call it? The hillside, I guess, and eventually leads to a ladder that leads up to an obvious trapdoor. So,
Gentlemen, and I say that term loosely, we've got a ladder up here.
also, your stone sense, you can hear a boar kind of rooting around up here. Yeah. I'm sorry, I did not realize there was a boar in there at first, but there is.
Before we go, is the ladder going up or down?
Up. That's leading up
Before
to
we head up
the
this,
surface.
you think we should finish clearing off this this level?
I think it might be wise. What, we passed one side path in the beginning, right?
That certainly wouldn't hurt, you know.
We don't want anything coming up behind us, that's for sure. So
Yeah.
Oh, come on, thing. What in the bejesus? I'm sorry, hold on. Bear with me for just a second.
No, I am detecting some kind of movement. Possibly hooved, four-legged.
livestock then.
Yes. While I'm fumbling here, I did just get another donation from Abe. Thank you, Abe. Abe sent in $10. Says that to help out, and another 20 for whatever grift. So, let's see. Should I give you a loot box or a curse box? I reckon we'll do a loot box. Alright, so that adds one to the loot box. Thank you so much, Abe. That's good shit, man. I really appreciate it. That helps a ton. Okay. So, as you enter the room, you realize it's just a boar in captivity. Not certain of the purpose, but he's been shitting and eating here for a while. And he's not looking at you with a whole lot of happiness in his soul. But he's not attacking yet.
If I'm not mistaken, Magnus, some of those anchorites were wereboars, or had boar form at the very least. I think it's safest to put this thing down.
If I'm not mistaken, that's where bacon comes from. Remy fires at it.
You don't want me to talk to it?
Okay, we'll roll attack with advantage. Unless you want Carlos to talk to it.
Oh, Remy wants bacon.
Carlos, do you think that boar lives matter?
It might not survive, Magnus.
You want my honest opinion? No lives matter. We're all equally useless.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to live.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Is that crit damage?
Oh, it's not.
Wrecked him.
1d10
damage.
Good lord. Yeah, no, he's dead.
Like that was a precision shot through the brainstem.
Yep, pretty much. You let loose the
I didn't even get a chance to say
Welcome to Destination Fuck!
the bullet whizzes past all y'all's ears and pierces him right in the middle of his forehead. His brains go flying out the back. He's dead.
All right, boys. Who's cooking this one up?
Ears are probably ringing right
Man,
about
last
now.
time we had some fucking bacon, I ended up with fucking food poisoning. Somebody else better be fucking cooking this shit, and they
As long
better
as
not
it's-
fuck it up.
As long as it's not an anchorite, I'll cut it up.
With the chance of Joe possibly being around here,
Yes.
I don't think we got time to harvest this. I think we need to press on.
I think you're probably right. We can come back for it if we must,
With
gents.
the chances of Joe being around here, bacon will sure as shit draw him out.
The time it will take to cut it up, build a fire, and cook it, he may be gone by then. We should hurry. We can come back and make bacon. Joe will be excited. If you just let him know there's bacon from a distance, he'll come running.
Probably true. Okay. So you guys are headed up the ladder, right?
Time to go up.
Alright. Let me make sure. Yep. Oh, no, it's okay. We're here. That's about right. Okay. So, you guys emerge on the surface, right in the same place you were before. But, now you're over here. And, you come out of a, a hatch underneath of the grass, right where Remmy is standing. So then there's grass and dirt and sod on top of it to sort of disguise it so it blends in.
That was
So my guess would be that's a quarter quadrant underneath this hill, and there's probably similar.
Yeah, this hill's way too big not to contain more.
Yep.
Well,
Magnus,
we should go explore the next, then.
Magnus heads up northeast.
Yeah, he left. I'm sorry. And so did, well, you know what? The other Tempest will kind of hang out and try to maintain the perimeter for now.
I want to fly. And conduct like a reconnaissance of the area.
Very smart.
Okay.
Yeah. How high am I allowed to fly?
Well, it should say on the item description.
Let's see here.
It should also specify whether or not you can do it more than once a day, so bear that in mind.
Boots of levitation. Here we go.
I'll be right back.
Okay. While you wear these boots, you can cast levitate on yourself, and that's all it says.
What does your flight skill say for it?
And then my flight, let me go to features and traits here. Because I have both.
Right.
So, like, draconic
Well, you
flight. Okay.
What I'm thinking is you should be able to fly up to whatever your max height is, and then use levitate, and then you don't even have to expend flight at that point.
Give yourself temporary flight as a bonus action. You sprout spectral wings on your back that last for 10 minutes, or until you retract the wings, no action required, or have incapacitated condition. During that time, you have a fly speed equal to your speed. Your wings appear to be made of the same energy as your breath weapon. Once you use this trait, you cannot use it again until you finish a long rest. So I can only use draconic flight once per
day.
once per long rest. The boots of levitation pretty much seem to have no limitations. I just have to be wearing them.
Goodness. Okay, so this is levitation. One creature or loose object of your choice that you can see within range. So for you, it's just you because it's tied to the boots. Rises vertically up 20 feet and remains suspended there for the duration. So up to 10 minutes. Concentration. Okay. So you have to be able to concentrate on it, which means if you get attacked, you could fall. And then all it does is lift you up in the air. So that's why we were thinking, like, you'd have to cast the other one in order to be able to move while you're up there. Or, you know, fart or something. I guess you could use your fire. You could use your breath weapon to push yourself around, for instance, right? Like, that would work.
Just lightning to get myself to move.
Lightning penis rocket. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if you just want to, like, use your momentum, you could take a running start and then do it, and then, you know, but then you're sort of just, like, floating in the air in a particular direction without stopping.
I mean, I was just trying to, you know, just be a good teammate, and you know, I was like, hey, let me just do some aerial reconnaissance.
Yeah.
I mean,
real quick, you know.
Well, just rising up will
did Remmy
accomplish
get a new
that.
bird?
Yeah, maybe I need to get a bird or a pet hawk and name him Tua the Second.
2/2.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess we're not interested in looting these bodies, are we? I'm gonna get rid of them. All the bodies that are scattered around the fucking ruin.
Is there
We had
anything
looted
worthy?
some of them.
Yeah. I'll just move them to the GM layer.
I'm more worried about Boober.
I know.
I mean, I
Where's the
reckon
muscle-bound bonehead?
if that was a quarter of what's underneath this mound here, one of two things. Either there's 3 more of these tunnels under this mound.
I guess I'll just follow you guys then, since you guys found another one and I didn't get a chance to do anything. It'd be a team person and stuff.
While we're all standing here, I'm like, let me take a moment and basically what I do is I cast Inspiring Leader. I give a rousing speech of how we need to avenge our fallen brother, being Tempest, and also find our lost fellow groupmates.
Indeed. So everybody gets what, +8?
My level plus my modifier, which is 4, so 9.
9.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh. Shit. I'm sorry, I'm just fixing stuff. Okay. Now it's better. Now it's working. Alright, so back to the other map. Here we go. If it will load,
That didn't do it.
that would be fantastic.
Oh, so that would put me at 38 then. Wow.
Dying?
Wow.
Wow.
Alright. You want to take point or you want me to, Magnus?
Dark holes are my favorites.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Okay, let's do a polygon with this one.
As we're about to enter a deep dark crevice.
That's right.
I
There,
guess this
the
is
crevasse.
probably this is probably the wrong time to ask me about my wiener.
I mean,
Now, there are legends of these giant mountains that hold the skeletons of some giants. In particular, one known as the Serpent Mound. So keep an eye out.
yeah, well, also keep an eye out for, random undead beasts that might,
Let
take
the
our
rage
lives
in.
or change us.
Mister, isn't that in Ohio, the Serpent Mound?
Yes, but also as you're thinking about this, you remember that you have a quest that sort of reminds you a lot of the Serpent Mound, but it is not
Excuse me.
here.
I will actually have to look that up.
Left or right, gentlemen?
Well, you can always flip a coin.
Okay, let me see.
My stone cunning is still active, so do I detect anything?
Yes. It sounds like there's a wild animal stomping around up here, and another one stomping around down here. And the one in the south sounds distinctly like a boar, but the one up north isn't making a whole lot of noise. It's just walking around and kind of banging its head into the wall.
I've got some kind of motion going in either direction. One to the right
bacon?
is the one to the right. It doesn't really seem like it might be four-legged, unlike the one towards the south, towards our left.
All right, look, hear me out. If we throw enough pork on a fire in the middle of this mound, it might just draw a Boober back here.
Yeah, I mean, it might summon another giant lightning boar, too.
I mean, we kill the first one.
I suppose. Let's clear these and see what we can.
Then Then we make giant lightning bacon.
Giant.
Magnus looks back towards Remy. Magnus looks back towards Remy and goes, So you want to give them smoke, our enemies smoke signals. Nothing like a vampire not to follow something like that.
Yeah,
The smell of
then,
flesh.
and then we jump out and we yell, "It's a trap!"
Aha!
All right, let's investigate these noises you've heard, Magnus.
Bear with me just a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
It's a deer. You see a deer that's just stomping around and banging his head into the wall and trying to get the fuck out of there. He kind of kneels and keeps his hind legs under him, and he looks at you and kind of puts his ears behind his head.
Carlos, come talk to this deer.
What's up, buddy?
Huh?
You okay?
Oh my God! They're gonna kill me! They're gonna kill me!
Well, who are they?
I don't fucking know, man. These fucking orcs. These orcs be coming in here, and 5 of my buddies got caught last week. We never saw them again. I think this is their bones. And kind of nudged some bones on the ground. How am I talking to you right now?
Well, let's not go down that rabbit hole. But if you can trust me for a second, the orcs ain't gonna be anything you got to worry about. We can handle them.
Oh, you got rid of them? You got rid of the orcs?
We're kind of professionals at orc extermination, if you want to put it that way, I guess.
Oh man, that's great. That's fucking great, man.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. He kind of stands up and kind of gathers himself a little bit and shakes his head. A bunch of rocks kind of fall off of his hide.
Well, wait, before you go, now that the coast is clear and everything outside, so you're safe to go. But before you go, ask me about my wiener.
Yeah, man. Okay, tell me about your wiener.
It's pretty free.
So we're only hearing one side of this conversation, right? Nobody's going to talk to him, not handle it in that manner.
Yeah, we should just let the deer leave.
Hey man, I heard the guy say they were calling the guy that lived in here Noerr, man, or something like that. I don't know, whatever the fuck that is. Okay, cool. I'll see you guys later. Thank you. And he prances out of there, and he runs
Wait, I
off.
didn't get a chance to tell you about my wiener.
Oh,
Hey,
my
any of you
goodness.
guys ever heard of some dude named Narax or some shit? Ajax? Or
Norax. Would we know anything?
You can do a history check. That would be the only thing. Yeah. We got
Yeah.
forsakenness, Abe. You with those damn history checks. Okay, so Norax is one of the shaman of the orc tribe. And, during your investigations and intimidations of several orcs, over these past several battles, you've heard the name once or twice. He sounds like somebody who's pretty high up in the hierarchy.
Okay, well, I would relay that to people. He's a feisty shaman type.
Oh, we've got
Maybe a
movement.
leader.
We got movement behind this door.
Well, we
Well-
can go to that door or this one.
Well, when you look at both of these doors, this one and this one, they're just gates that you can see through. So as you approach the door, let's reveal all of this. Dude, it's another boar.
I bet it wants to ask me about my wiener.
And the boar is it's a generally aggressive animal anyway, and he's kind of stomping at the ground and dragging on his on the dirt in front of him as he sees you guys, but he's not attacking the gate or anything. He's kind of just nervous and prepared to defend himself.
Magnus just steps aside so Carlos can do his thing.
Hey, are you like trying to hurt us or something?
I thought that's what you were trying to do to me. What the hell?
Well, I won't confirm or deny that we do have a any kind of liking for bacon or any such other delicious things, but you know, well, all right. And since I can see like the whole room and it's basically dead ended, I can just pretty much like. There's no like secret hiding or like passageways through here or anything, is there?
Oh man, I don't know, man. I just know Norax was talking about sacrificing me and then making another anchorite, whatever the fuck a anchorite is. I don't know what that is. I'm a fucking bored.
Well,
Give him
I got
the oats,
an
brother.
idea. If you wanna still be a boar, we're gonna open this door and you're just gonna run straight out and just go out into the wilderness and go to keep on being your boar self.
Well, that sounds good to me. What do I gotta do?
Just don't
Or
don't
the
touch
next
it.
orc
Yeah.
you see.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
just want to make sure that you ain't gonna be hostile towards us, and we ain't gonna be hostile towards you. So,
I reckon we can handle that.
all right, I'll open the door and let him go.
Okay. And he runs out. He sort of sneers at the owl on his way out, but he doesn't do anything.
Well, you're a regular animal liberator over here.
This is like some kind of like weird petting zoo.
There's a 1 in 4 chance that there's a sacrifice up in here, and there's always a boar down here. I don't know why, but whatever. They like their boars. Okay, so as you enter this room, all of this starts to seem very familiar. It's exactly the same layout as the chambers you were in last time. And as you come in here, you realize this is also the living space, the quarters or whatever, for apparently who is this guy? Norax, yeah. And there's the same sort of provisions on the floor that seem to be hiding something, perhaps. Yep. Magnus. Well, yeah, and Remmy, definitely. Remmy, you rummage the ground and move some things to the side and find a chamber underneath where there's a chest. And the chest is locked. So, does anybody have lockpicks or locksmith tools? You do?
I do. Do I need to roll?
Yeah, it's a sleight of hand check.
We've already seen one chest that was booby trapped. I'm sure that this one's not.
I mean, all you gotta do is just poke it with a stick and yell, "Are you a mimic?"
Hold on. And can he make a check?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, luckily you stick the thieves' tools into the lock. Nothing happens. You wiggle it around a little bit. Click, click. Opens right up. And inside is a shield. It's a +1 shield. So, just a shield.
Well,
Has a boar emblem on the front of it with lightning bolts coming out of his tusks. It's made of steel. And the background is kind of black. The boar is kind of lit up in blue electronic light. And then
well,
backlight.
besides Magnus, who else here can use a shield besides me?
Well, I'm one of them really squishy types that likes to stay far back and with ranged weapons. So, if you want to get all up close and personal with somebody, or well, if you're better than that, I'll admit, you can go ahead and you can have at her.
What about you, Remy? You need both hands for those pistols, no?
Yeah.
Give the
You
shield.
ever see me?
Give the shield to the owl.
I punch things and I shoot things. I don't need no shield.
Okay, alright. I will... Magnus, is this shield better than what you're carrying? Or...
I'll stick with one I've got, and plus the emblem of the boar. I couldn't carry that.
Sacrilege, yeah. I imagine so. Well, I will carry it for now, and maybe have it modified later.
Okay. I'll add it to your inventory.
Okay.
And doop. That should have worked, I think.
Now I have to decide which sword is being the main hand, since I'm going to have a shield in the off.
You don't necessarily have to wield it. There it goes, it worked. Okay.
Scimitar or short sword?
Yeah, it automatically equipped it. So make sure in your, if you're not going to equip it, make sure in your inventory it's not equipped. So otherwise it'll affect your AC. And Magnus, as you enter this hallway, you realize it's a very similar twisty, turny hallway that ends up leading you to a ladder going back to the surface.
We got another ladder.
Right, it's probably going to take us back to the top of the plateau again. So, we might as well take it, and we'll...
While this is going on,
Continue to-
Remy's... Sorry.
Good.
While this is going on, Remy's gonna go sneak up back up top. I'm trying to find the entrance to this thing and stand on it.
Smart ass. It's so good.
Okay. Well,
Careful. I hear Magnus is pretty strong. You might get flung.
wait, hold on a second. Okay. Oh man. So,
Dink.
what?
Magnus asked Dink, you want to give a try on opening it before I bust it open?
Sure. What should I roll here? Athletics?
Oh,
Or...
strength or yeah. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever's stronger. 25. All right, so Remy, roll a strength check, or athletics or acrobatics, whichever's higher. I'm sorry.
Come on.
16. Okay. Hold on just a second. So, up on the surface, Remy is pushing down with all of his weight and kneeling and trying to force this door closed. And underneath, Abe just hauls off and absolutely launches it and throws him, 10 feet through the air, and he lands here and takes... you take 1 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
I guess I don't know my own strength.
And you guys all emerge from the hole.
Damn it.
Whoa!
That
Wait.
Remy, that one
was
was...
funny.
Remy, that door was stuck.
Wait a minute.
How'd you get up here?
I knew that door was gonna get stuck, and so I was up here trying to pull on it to help.
Oh, thank you for helping me open it.
I got you.
There. So,
I didn't know any better. I'm pretty sure Remy got just yeeted like one of them fucking midgets that he and I like. I think he's just trying to cover it up.
through the
Why is your
commotion,
forehead bleeding, Remy?
through the commotion, all the soot and the grass and everything has been thrown off the trapdoor. It's exposed now.
Ray's trying to just like discreetly like clean it off his face, and the little bit of blood that's dripping off of his forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, gentlemen. One more or two more, I'm not sure which, polls to check.
Magnus
Time to go be the gynecologist.
Go into the
mean,
deep dark
I don't know
hole.
about y'all. I've only ever checked 2 holes.
You know?
Okay. Excuse me.
Wait, how many holes are y'all used to?
Magnus, you can do the honors.
A wise man once told me that a woman has 10 holes and only one of them can get pregnant. So he said, do that, do with this information as you see fit.
Man, I'm used to 2 down, 1 up. You're used to 2. Okay.
Damn.
Y'all are such degens, I swears.
True.
I'll give the map a minute here.
This hill seems rather gynocentric.
Ricola.
I'm getting there. Hold on a second. Alright. Dude. There. That should be the whole hallway. Looks very familiar. It's a lot like the last two
You know, it'd be really funny.
chambers. So
Seeing that stone cutting lasts 10 minutes,
yeah.
is it still active or do I need to recast it?
Sure, yeah, it's still active. You hear a boar over here, but nothing coming from behind here. So.
You gonna talk to that one too? Or?
It seems like we've got kind of the same situation as last one. We've got noises coming from our western door, but that door to the east, I'm not hearing anything.
Alright, well, let's look in and see what we see.
I'm trying. How come it don't want to work? Oh, because I'm a dummy. That's why. Okay. There we go.
Admitting you have a problem is the first step to recovery.
There's nothing in there. Looks like an animal pin, though. There's animal droppings on the ground. There's a couple of bones laying around. Over here, Carlos, you see another boar hanging out. And he likewise sort of swipes at the ground a little bit and is a little reticent to sort of approach.
Magnus reminds everybody, got to be careful with these boars because it's not like they can't just change and act like a boar.
Exactly. Exactly true.
The way that boar looked at the owl, the last one,
Yeah.
You guys got anything specific I should ask this one when I go to interrogate it?
Yeah, why don't you mention their god, the orc's thunder god's name, and see how he reacts. Tell him that we cast down that god and we won.
we pissed on it and T-bone, and yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, wake up!
What? What? How am I talking to you? Who the fuck are you?
Well, I can talk to you. So that's really all you need to know about that. Is that it's not much a matter of how, is that it's happening and what you gonna do about it.
What? I'm stuck in this fucking cave. I don't know what the hell you want me to do about a damn thing.
Okay. Well, hey, listen. We just fucking. Apparently, there's some god called Gorlak the Destroyer or some shit.
As you mention that, he says, Gorthok? Oh no, no! He starts to cower into the dirt.
Wait, are you supposed to be some kind of sacrifice for that?
Ah,
Are you a mimic?
they wanna make me a Anko right. I don't know what that is. I'm a boar.
Remy, you might want to hide your L. Just to be on the safe side. Well, listen. It's totally fine to be just a boar. As a matter of fact, we kind of prefer it that you're just a boar.
Yeah.
As long as you're not hostile with us, we ain't gonna be hostile with you.
All right.
You ain't got no like hidden tunnels or anything crazy going on in your little space there, do you?
Is he talking about a prison pocket?
Oh my gosh.
Yorgath lives here. That's all I know. I don't know, man.
You don't know where he's at though, do you?
I think he was up there trying to get that damn Thunderboard to come on down here and fuck y'all up. You damn human people.
Oh, no, we took care of that. Yeah, that ain't no big deal.
Oh,
Yeah.
you killed that
Yeah.
guy? No shit, man. That's cool.
He's very dead.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great news. That's great news. He sort of lightens up a little bit and walks around in a circle. That's awesome. There ain't nobody to sacrifice me to then, I reckon.
Freaking Charlotte's Web over here.
Can I totally like befriend the pig and make him a pet?
Oh. Yes. Yes. Okay, hold on.
Boys, I figured out how we're gonna get Joe Boober.
Oh man.
The thing is,
I don't like the sound of that.
okay, it's not a spiritual animal though. When he dies, he's dead. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine. If he dies, then we'll still just eat him.
Okay.
He's kind of like our donkey.
Okay. He says,
All
yeah.
right. All right. Well, hey, guess what? You can come with us. You know, if you can help us, sniff him out, and whoever this asshole is, you know, like we'll try and eliminate him for you. You know, just like we did with all the orcs and whatnot. So.
He says, yeah, man, I'm good at sniffing. That's what I do. He starts sniffing the
Magnus.
ground right in front of you, rooting around.
Magnus nudges Dink and says, I'm not paying for his hotel rooms anymore.
Nope. He can sleep in the stable.
Oh shit, fire. Great, now I've set up this whole adversarial relationship between the boar and the owl. I was just thinking that like a dog or a cat or something would try to probably swipe at the owl. I don't know.
I don't doubt that a boar would do the same.
So, Carlos, what do you want to name the boar? He's like, what do you call me? What do you call me?
Trying to think of something really witty.
I'm hot.
How about wiener? I mean, have you seen my wiener?
Oh my gosh.
Ask me about my wiener.
Wieners are made out of pork.
Porky?
Oh shit.
I'm gonna name him Nathan after the hot dog company.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Oh goodness. One more.
Carlos and Nathan sit in a tree, something that I should never have seen.
Okay. I have to make a copy of the boar. Yep.
I did that just to fuck everything, whatever you had. I just derailed anything that you had planned. EOD.
A little bit.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna befriend this one.
Oh goodness sakes. There isn't any reason why you can't. So.
Remy looks back at Carlos. Hold on. Is that thing following you now?
Yeah, this is Nathan.
Okay.
Totally
That's
not.
weird.
Totally not like named after the same company that makes hot dogs or anything, because that would be kind of a dick
All right.
move.
What's behind door number 3, gentlemen? What's behind door number 3?
Hold on just a second.
Telling me,
Hey, one of y'all fart?
are you telling me we can't make pork rinds out of it?
Okay. Now you should be able to control Nathan.
Not right now.
So you're saying there's
Nice.
a chance?
It's a fucking pet pig. Are you kidding? All right.
Yes, I have a pet pig now.
So, as you enter this room, it looks very similar to the last several. This must be Yargas quarters. And again, there's a bunch of shit and debris scattered on the floor. Appears to hide something underneath, perhaps. And there's weird totems and all kinds of stuff.
So good.
There's weird totems and you know, berries and gatherings and dried meat sort of scattered across. And it stinks.
This time.
So.
Any of those good berries?
What?
Any of them good berries?
Oh, yeah, they look like they've been gathered from the local forest. They're very edible. Not rotten yet.
Berry, home of the berry. Gonna take it.
Yeah, okay. Carlos Spicy-Weiner, you rummage underneath of some of the planks and the cloth and stuff, and you find a chamber where there would be some treasure, but there's nothing there. There's no chest, no loot, no gold, no nothing.
There was a mimic here. I just know it.
I see. Very strange.
Can't
What
confirm
treasure?
or deny that actually is true, but I got a gut feeling.
Maybe your friend over there knows.
Look, another ladder, gentlemen.
Indeed. Very short tunnel this time, but appears to lead back to the surface just like the others.
Okay, shall we? No Joe still. This is disheartening.
Hopefully, there's nobody standing on top of this one.
Well, you could run up and try to help us open it from the top side again.
You're right, I could.
They're gonna go.
Remmy
They're
leaves.
gonna go. Nathan
we
can't
go.
go up the ladder, so Carlos and Nathan go out the way they came.
I was asking about good berries. They're actually an item.
Welcome to
Oh.
Goodberry, home of the good berry. Can't take your order.
Right, and it's a druid item, so it kind of falls in line with the druidic stuff. So I was just asking. That's the reason I asked
Interesting.
about good berries, and
Why
He
did
doesn't look Druish.
I don't recognize the reference? Let me see.
Thank you.
I don't know.
I'm so glad somebody got that.
Oh, that was good. That was a good
On
one.
our way up, Remmy's gonna talk to Carlos. Hey, get up to the top. Stand on the top of the door. Tell your buddy too.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a better one.
Okay.
Because I'm
You know what, Magnus?
not a,
Will you hang on just a second, okay? Yes, there are 10 good berries sitting on the countertop, amongst like some cherries and some blackberries and stuff like that. Do you recognize 10 of them are like green and they almost appear to glow? So you grab those, you got 10 good berries.
all right. Before Carlos heads off, I'll hand them off to him and tell him that these are good berries. And for those times when you have a situation where you're a little bit far from us, they will help your health pool situation.
oh,
Right, a good berry restores 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day. Uneaten berries disappear when the spell ends, essentially. But that's okay.
Those are handy dandy.
yeah.
Lifesavers.
Piece of candy.
Piece of candy.
All right. And
Okay.
then we'll head out the mouth of the cave there, and
Am I gonna
and
need-
I'm gonna summon Nathan to go sniff around for the door.
Yeah, no, not the
Yeah.
spell. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to make a note. Because that's not exactly how it works. It's a spell, and it only lasts for a day. So...
But if they're actual berries, though.
I know, I said they were. So we're gonna have to make a note.
Shame on you.
I know. I'm a dumbass.
Game on.
Sorry, I've seen them handled as actual berries before. That's the reason I was asking.
It would make more sense, wouldn't it? They do last a day, so... where did it go? It said it added the spell, and I don't see it in your spell list. I don't know why. But if you have the good berry spell, you gotta get rid of that. Alright, whatever. It doesn't look like you have it. Anyway, okay. So you guys are coming up the side of the hill. Dink and Magnus are going up the trapdoor. Alright, great. I got that right.
And Nathan's gonna find the trapdoor.
Oh, okay. You're sending the boar over there first?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
So he's gonna sniff around and find the trapdoor.
Okay, it's right there.
Abe's already done a athletics check on the one.
Look,
Remy, let's
Carlos, get over here. We're all going to
Yeah.
stand on this thing, all right?
Okay. Oh my god.
Giggle.
Okay. So, everybody roll an athletics check. So you have to roll for the boar, Carlos, in order to roll the proper strength check or whatever. Athletics or acrobatics, yeah.
For my so Carlos's is 24, and then what would I roll for the
Well, if you look in the
for
journal,
boar?
if you look in the journal where your character sheet is, you should see the boar's character sheet too. So just pop that open. It'll look a little different, but there should be a strength. Just click on the strength, and that'll do it.
I'm looking for okay, how the fuck do I find the boar's thing at? Where is the thing where I find what
Journal.
journal?
That's
Oh, okay, off to the side. Oh. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. And wow, Nathan only has a 2.
Yeah. He's an animal. He doesn't he doesn't have any proficiency.
He's a fucking boar though.
He still weighs probably like, what, 150 pounds? He's a fucking boar.
Oh, more than that, probably closer to like 200 or 300,
all right.
depending on if he's well fed or not.
Hmm.
I mean, he was kept in captivity in a cage. I'm guessing he doesn't weigh 300 pounds.
Or
He appears to be a healthy
does he?
boar.
Because
He appears to be a healthy boar, okay? He weighs at least 200 pounds, probably.
Okay. Looks like I did not open that door then.
Unfortunately, no.
Between Carlos.
Well, hold on. Where's the boar's strength check?
the boar strength check is 2.
What? It didn't roll for me. Oh, I see it now. I see it in a whisper. Okay.
2 GM, yeah.
I see it in. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that didn't help. But then, yeah, Carlos succeeded you on that one, Abe. So you push and you push and you push, and it doesn't fucking open. And then so Magnus does his, and that's 2 attack. Just roll damage. How much damage does it yield? 12. Okay, so everybody on the top side of the door takes 4 damage. And you all go flying 5 feet back. The door smashes into pieces. Dirt and soot and grass go flying all over the place. And out from down below emerge Dink and Magnus.
We were
Man,
trying
that
to
one was
open
really
it. If you-
dark, Magnus.
That was completely unnecessary. All right, we almost had it. It was locked. Go get it.
Magnus
kind of lock was
ignores what Remy's saying and turns towards Dink. I guess since we're done playing grab ass, we need to decide which way we're going to head.
Yeah. Is there no other? I mean, we checked those 3, and there was nothing. And our approach was from the side where there should have been another, and I didn't see one when we came in. So we're gonna have to make a plan and figure out where to go.
Well, we still have Dragon Mound that we need to investigate.
That's true. Do you think they would have taken him there?
I have no clue where they might have taken.
The Hammer of Tempest walks up and he says, "Hail, Hammer Magnus. I hear you mentioned Dragon Mound. Nothing but spirits and ghosts out that way, I hear."
Wait, I heard it was giants.
You're more likely to find your friend if you head for Axholm, I think. It's more likely the vampire will have taken up refuge there in the old dwarven fortress. Good architects, those dwarves, you know. Very heavy defenses.
Well then, Axholm?
That's where I think you'll find your friend, says the Hammer.
Where is Axholm from here?
Right. Well, let's take a look. It's marked on your map, so I'll send everybody to the map just to show you. If it will work. Yeah, there you go. Of course, it's not night, but I can send this to the back. There we go. So Axholm
It's way south.
is pretty far south. That's right. It's way the fuck down here. South of Phandalin, close to the Dwarven excavation in the same range of mountains. But this one is famed to be, the Hammer explains to you, this one is famed to be a lot more grandiose and important in the history of the dwarves, and that's something you'd probably know yourself, being a dwarf. And it used to be a grand stronghold of a great king, but has long since been abandoned. There are no dwarves in these mountains anymore, in the south of the southern mountains.
Well, gentlemen, we do have a supply run that we were supposed to be helping with. That's not too far from here, and I mean,
Oh, we already
We're
did
gonna-
that.
No, you didn't. But
we did that at school.
yeah, you did an escort out to Mountain's Toe Gold Mine. But for the loggers camp, you actually have to pick up. It specifies in the quest you have to pick up supplies in order to take it to the camp. So.
Oh.
I thought we'd already picked up the supplies back when we were in Pendlin. It's been a few episodes.
Yeah, weren't the supplies like on a fucking cart that we met halfway?
No. Along Tribor Trail, you encountered supplies coming in from Tribor into Phandalin, and then you bought a keg from them before they got to the town. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we might have just missed it, but I could have sworn
Yeah.
when we were in town we had talked about whatever supplies that we needed for the loggers camp.
Yeah, you're supposed to pick them up from Barthen's Provisions. You guys didn't stop at Barthen's Provisions, so I didn't think that's how it worked in my head.
Okay.
But also, even if you had, you would have left the cart back here, and by now a lot of the supplies would have spoiled to some extent. I mean, it's been like 3 days
All right, well then,
Yeah.
since you
We
left.
should head to Phandalin, and then from Phandalin head south to Axholm.
so should we head to Falcon's Hunting Lodge to pick up our horses?
Probably a good plan.
Indeed.
That should speed up our travels for sure.
Okay. It is like I don't know. What? Probably
30 miles, 20 miles, something.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out the time of day. It's
Oh,
early. So you guys have spent probably 2 or 3 hours kind of investigating these barrels underneath the mound or whatever. And it's getting on 11:30 or so. So yeah. If we want to just go ahead and head south, it seems a good time to do so.
okay. Let's rock
Also
and roll.
seems a good time for me to take a pee break. I'll be right back.
Right now.
That's a
great.
good plan.
break.
So y'all march south through the thick
Falcons.
canopy of the trees.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess we'll pick it up when everybody gets back.
5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll take 5 minutes. That'll work.
Yes.
That will work.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Diggy diggy hole. Dig in a hole. Okay. Yeah. That was an hour ago. Orcs are red-headed. They're not wobbly. What are you talking about?
Hey, Ray Scar.
Yeah.
Where do you get your sound clips from?
I just Google them and then like I pull them from various different websites and then just download the audio clips.
All right.
Yeah.
Since I'm inside chat, they have a short version of the certain song. Oh yeah, my instance. That's one of my yes.
Alright, I'll be right back.
What soundboard do you use?
I use a soundboard called Soundpad, and I think I paid like $6 for it, but it like auto integrates into Discord and everything. Like,
So you don't have to have
really,
OBS.
It's really easy to set up and everything. So. Boing. Yeah, I'm very familiar with this website.
Well, I can upload stuff into the soundboard in here. Like a lot of the stuff I just uploaded, like this one.
Kids, I love cock.
Yes.
I did
Hi,
not
kids.
have sexual relations with that woman.
Is Soundpad by Soft Sonic?
It kind of like the logo for it kind of looks like the YouTube logo with headphones on it.
Roger that.
Yep.
What are we talking about?
Soundboards. Software soundboards.
Those are the originals. Damn it! I was so hoping for a clip of the Wind Rose one. Because let's be honest, memes are even better when they have a metal cover of them.
I could make one. I'm not sure how many I can add, but I can still add more.
Wonder whatever happened to Milwaukee. I haven't seen that guy in like forever.
It's been a while.
Died of cirrhosis.
I like dick.
I have that from Wolf sent me that one of Zach admitting that he likes penis. and then I got this lovely one.
It's in my mouth.
Oh my goodness. I just wanted to make sure the audio was working.
Homophobic is underrated.
Fucking panda.
Oh shit. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut sometimes.
No, I just straight up took a quote that he said that got clipped and completely took it out of context. It's totally fine. Yep.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh.
Gonna keep you waiting?
That's okay.
Okay. Sheesh. It's getting chilly up north.
Yeah. Fuck that shit. I'm not ready for the cold yet. It's still warm down here.
I wish, man, I wish. That's why I like to try to go southward a little bit here and there when I am capable. When I can afford to.
Right.
Doesn't even have to be that far. Even if I just go like into Utah or something. Just you know, a state south. One or so. It doesn't even have to be anything big, like just go camp.
Yeah, just a little escape goes a long way sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. File, add sound files. And then click and drag, damn it. You gotta love the Italians because like they're the ones that did that. So
We didn't get very much of it. That was like, I am a dwarf and I'm dig.
well, yeah, I mean you can't really do much more than that without getting a copyright strike. So
Oh, was it gonna play the whole fucking song?
no, it's only a 4-second bit of that.
Well, you gotta pick
mean,
the right
like-
4 seconds. I don't know, man. At least get the I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Get all that in there.
I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Oh, it just keeps
Yeah,
cutting
it
in
just-
and out. It just keeps cutting out. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know if it's on your end or not, but like,
Cut out to me too.
oh, it's cutting out for you too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Weird.
But none of my other sound clips are doing that though.
Emotional damage.
It happens sometimes. I guess it depends on how loud it is.
That could be. Huh. Let me see. Volume 101.9 decibels. No, that's fucking loud.
Damage.
You can't say that. That's racist. You're German.
It's true. I am German.
Pretty sure there's a way to edit these, though.
Turn my camera on so I can see my very German face.
Alright, so is everybody back? Are we ready to go?
I am.
Yeah. Yes, no, maybe so.
Si, senor,
Okay.
said the
I'm
German.
just stuffing peanut butter bread in my face. That's all.
It's good to have sustenance. I had leftover barbecue pork chops and potato salad and baked beans. It was good.
Good sustenance. That's good sustenance.
Yeah. I ate the same thing yesterday. I got a pack of them little pork chops for $5. It's 5 pork chops. It's enough for 2 days. Hot damn.
That's a good deal.
Oh yeah. Anyway. Okay. So y'all march southward into the forest. So the canopy of the trees starts to block out the sky, and you head south 5-10 miles along trails and through the woods back to Falcon's Hunting Lodge. Where did I put that one? I think it was in here. Yes, it was.
Along the way, you just hear Magnus. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go.
Yeah, what a catchy tune.
Yeah, I heard it somewhere. I just can't remember where.
Oh, for crying out loud. Hold on just a second.
I think I've heard that one before too. Kind of weird to hear you sing it all by yourself. I thought you would have had like 6 other people to join in with you.
Ah, the last time I heard it, I think it was a mouse singing it.
Oh my goodness.
Then again,
mouse.
it could have been some tainted beer. I don't know.
I was gonna say, have you ever tried LSD?
Well, you said others say that they've heard it too, so I don't know.
Well, I've heard the song, but I I was thrown off a bit when you said the last time you heard it, it was a mouse, and I'm like, huh.
Maybe it was somebody in a mouse costume.
Okay.
It wasn't the size of a small mouse. It was bigger than me.
Oh, like one of those, yeah.
Furries? I don't know what you call it.
I believe they're neglected sports mascots.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would have taken you more for having this one. I figured out how to edit the volume of this.
That's much better.
It didn't. Okay. Yeah, it was the volume was set too high then on the default setting. So Yay!
Awesome.
It didn't peek and break your ear holes.
Who are you missing? How come? Oh, that's right. You had COVID. Okay. Sorry. I haven't touched this map since the last time we were here. So, Carlos was stuck in the infirmary. So.
Right.
Yeah, very good. Very good, very good, very good. If you work, please, just load the map. It's just an image. Don't let it kick your ass.
Whoop.
Okay.
Where's my beloved Nathan?
Oh,
Riding him.
you lost him along the way. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's right there.
How dare. Hooray. Okay, now I have control of him. Yay.
Magnus, did you teleport inside?
No.
I just went through the doors.
The gate's open. The gate's wide open. And in the back, near in the south, Corwin, Falcon, and Pell are sort of gathered together, talking about the horses that are under their stead. So, and that's all one big thing? Of course it is. Okay. Well, that's fine. Do that. And you see your horses are happy and healthy in their stables. Magnus, as you approach, you hear what the conversation is. And Falcon seems to be expressing some concern that the Anchorites of Talos are going to unleash the Gorthok the Thunderboar in retaliation and come after him for sending the adventurers out. As he sees you approach, he says, "Hail, Hammer Magnus! It's wonderful to see you. I trust you were successful in your mission."
That we were, but we come back bearing bad tidings.
Oh no.
Hill, I think your father has been kidnapped.
Huh? What do you mean? Says Pell.
Joe was taken in the middle of the night.
Oh, for shit's sake.
Oh.
How did we come to that fucking conclusion? Just because he has red hair?
Yep.
And Boober couldn't remember his whereabouts in certain time.
Okay. Oh no! Dad, no! That's terrible! Falcon says,
Oh my gosh.
"What happened? Who took him?"
Another drow. And by the way, we're missing a drow, so keep your eyes open. I know that you had him in the tower.
Oh, that little wily son of a bitch. He put up quite a fight, but I decided I'd turn him in. He seemed to be of good spirit, at least to some extent. Some of them you can't trust at all, though. He spits on the ground. Fucking drow.
No, I mean, I still wouldn't trust this one. Like, he summons an artificial hand and tickles your butthole with it. It's kind of weird.
That was the Asimir character that died. Remember?
Well, we knew about the reincarnation, I guess.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
You mean that was his real hand? Oh, fuck!
You dumbass. That's why they call them Asimars.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh shit.
I
Yes,
thought it was pronounced ASMR.
yes, Lord Falcon. Joe has been abducted. And it was by an assassin we believe was hired
A
to
dark.
take out our friend, Magnus here.
Yeah, another foul, dark skin. This time,
Demon.
it's a bitch.
Yeah. A demon bitch from the undergrounds.
Fucks.
And a woman to boot. You're kidding, says Falcon. Corin just says, "You never can trust them wily ladies. I tell you that."
Especially that one. Just working for Aaron Von Epicstein.
I've got hammers that will be patrolling throughout the area, so you may see them stopping off at your reserve here.
Well, they'd be a welcome sight, says Corin. And Falcon says, "Yes, that'd be excellent, Hammer Magnus. We'd love to see them. Especially since we're worried about that damn thunderboard the anchorites keep talking about. You didn't happen to run into any of that, did you?"
We did, in fact. We came upon their circle as they summoned it, and then we fought it.
No. You stood against the thunderboard? Are you kidding?
It's Thunder Bacon now.
Falcon slaps his thigh. That's wonderful. Oh, that lifts such a weight from my shoulders.
Besides the bitch that had taken Joe, we did run into a vampire as well. Seems that Dink knows more about it, so I'll let him tell you.
A vampire? No. The plot thickens.
Yes, this vampire's been in the region for a very long time. He took the lives of my family, my wife, my child. And he escaped. And he escaped us twice more since then.
Oh, they turn into mist, I hear. Tough to fight a mist.
That or a bat, or any other form of filthy, disgusting cowardice.
Fucking vermin, says Falcon. Well, here, for your trouble of relieving me of the stupid thunderboar, I have a reward. And he runs into the house for a moment. He's gone for about 5 or 10 minutes. While he's gone, Pell asks, "What happened to my father? Did he fight well?"
That he did. And he wound up almost slain on the battlefield a couple times.
He split many a orc in twine.
He looked like it would be easy for him. I hope he's well. I hope he's okay. You'll find him, won't you? Won't you, Hammer Magnus?
We'll try our best.
About that time, Falcon emerges from the house. And he's carrying in his hand a pair of boots. And he approaches the party.
Yeah, fur.
And Corin says, "Oh, no, Master Falcon." Says, now, Corin, now. I've barely had use for them. These," he holds them up, and they're boots of this light golden leather. And they have, like, wings kind of embroidered onto the side of them. And they appear to be approximately knee-high, just below the knee. He says, "These are the boots of elven kind. And they will allow you to walk with such quietness that no one will hear you coming. And I would like to grant you this for relieving us of the bane that is that filthy thunderboar and the stupid orcs and the stupid mants trying to fuck with me and my crops. I heard they already got a butterball up there. What's his face? I forget his damn name.
Big Al, yeah.
Yeah, they got
demolished that group of orcs.
Big Al.
They did.
Big Al is actually back in Phandalin.
Yes.
Safe.
Excellent.
Super. Thanks for asking.
Oh, goodness sakes. All right.
Magnus looks at Falcon and looks at the boots and it's like, why high elven boots? I think our elf could use that. And yeah, from here on, I'm calling him Puss in Boots.
Puss
You're
in
telling
Boots.
me-
I think that's a great nickname.
Telling me that you don't want them, and he slaps Magnus on his pauldron, and it like causing it to like rattle.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The 2 holes is still bothering me.
Don't you... Don't you know dwarves like to stay grounded?
Could have swore you had like a hole to be digging somewhere or something.
Yeah. The hammer.
Yep.
All I'm saying is that armor's heavy as fuck, and it's loud.
Oh.
Yes, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, Remy. Magnus has a warhammer. You have pistols. You being able to move quickly and take shots from great vantage is more useful to us.
Oh, all right.
Well, Remmy may already have a bonus to walking quietly. I'm not sure, but this also gives you advantage on stealth checks. So,
Which he does not have.
okay. So Remmy gets the boots.
Well.
I think it makes sense. I already have exceeding stealth from my past trade, so to speak.
Indeed.
And I don't think Magnus wants stealth.
It's a
I
little.
think Magnus is the kind of guy that likes to intimidate people as he walks in the room.
Indeed. All right. So Remmy gets the boots. I'll add them to your inventory.
Oh, dookie.
There you go.
You said a fucking midget is fucking intimidating.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, now I did it. All right, cool.
I don't know, you face him.
You called the midget intimidating.
Look, that midget almost took me out the first time we met, okay?
You know, I laugh, but you know, I've got a bit of a history with dwarves, and Remy will back me up on this. But you know, but in all fairness, though, Magnus has saved my ass like at least a time or two, more than I owe him for. So,
Well, you know, I'm pretty sure at least, that Magnus would tank this entire party. For the most part, if we attacked him.
is it still?
I can't say the same for all of us.
I just want to say that I still think it's really funny that you called the midget intimidating.
And Magnus pipes up and goes, my ass ain't the one that's gotten thrown around today.
I think in a one-on-one fight, I'm the only one that would even stand a chance against Magnus, and I think even I would probably fall. So, yes, that's intimidating.
Can we go
His
back
height.
to the bar in Fandolin? I need to.
Let's go
I
drink.
Really need to go. Yeah, and
If
I need
we
to throw
gonna
some
drink,
midgets out through some windows.
if we gonna drink, we gonna test that theory.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
need
are we
to
gonna
get to
actually
Joe.
test to see if we can throw Magnus through a window?
Good luck.
Oh goodness sakes! Falcon pipes up and he says, "Your friend is a stalwart dwarf, I can tell, and I can tell you this: it's not the meek or the timid that bear the blazing sword of Tempest. Excuse me."
I mean, the real question is how drunk do we have to get Magnus for him to agree to it? All just for the sake of fun, not like actually trying to hurt him or anything. Not like we could, because I mean, for fuck's sake, he's covered in fucking plate armor.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure
Just-
I'm the only one that could. Well, maybe. You might get lucky.
I just
Either
like
way,
hit
I
talking
think-
midgets through windows, okay? Like that's you could almost call it a fetish, if you will, but
Yeah.
we're not here to kink shame.
Well, I say we hop on our horses and ride for Fandolin. Joe.
To the
Joe's life
bird.
may be on the line.
Yeah,
Indeed. Okay.
that too.
All right. So Falcon motions for Pell to ready your horses, and you all mount up and ride off. All right.
Fare thee well, Master Falcon. Fare thee well.
Fairly well, adventurers. I hope you find your friend, says Falcon.
Nathan, you gotta do the best you can to keep up with horses. I know you got a major disadvantage, and your legs are only about yay long.
Okay. Corwin pipes up. He says, I see you brought another friend. Hold on a minute. I think I might have something for you in the back.
Oh my god.
And he goes into this area, which
Side cart.
it appears to be a shed. And yes, he comes out with a wagon that has handles on it long enough to reach up and sort of attach to the back of your saddle. He says, I reckon you can put him in here and he'll ride along with you that way. He brings it over to you. And Nathan sort of looks at it a little bit and hops inside of it, and he seems perfectly content. So.
He's gonna have so much fun. He'll run faster than he's ever run.
Oh, let's go! I'm ready.
I mean, shit. You know, he's already happier than a pig in shit just from the fact that he's not getting sacrificed into fucking Gorlak the Destroyer or whatever the fuck, you know. So he's cool.
Shit,
You know.
Nathan Price says, yeah, man, that's great. I don't have to walk. Are you kidding me? Fuck yeah, let's do this.
Magnus looks at Pell. Pell is pretty. He's in ragged clothing and all, correct?
Yes, he's a stable boy. He doesn't get a lot.
Magnus reaches into his pouch and hands him 25 gold.
Holy shit.
25. Huh? All
Well,
right.
that kid's ever gonna see his entire rest of his life.
That's wealth.
Pell looks.
See the rest of his life.
Pell.
I can't thank your father for the fight. We're looking for him. Hopefully this will be a little bit of repayment to him.
Pell holds both of his hands out and just stares in astonishment at what you've placed in his palms, and he says, "Oh my goodness, Lord Magnus, what? Oh, I can't accept this," he says, and he tries to offer it back to you. It's too much.
No, this is just a drop in the bucket to what he's done for us.
Oh.
It is true.
And then he sort of retracts it back and looks at it and says, Thank you, Magnus. Thank you so much."
And if you ever want to change your life, and I look over at Falcon, and I don't think you'll have a problem with it. One of the hammers, when they come through, remember that we are always looking for good help, and it might get you out in the world. If we don't find your father, it might help you to find him instead.
Well, I'm going to give you a point of inspiration for that. So be sure to remove 20 gold from your inventory or whatever.
Yeah, already have.
All right. Pell says,
Yep.
Thank you, Hammer Magnus. Thank you. You're truly an inspiration. Please find my father. Find him soon.
We'll do our best.
Man.
I walk over to Falcon, and I just whisper to him, stable boys are easy to come by. There's enough port fools out here. I better not, and the hammers had better not find you taking that gold from that child, or trying to impede his embetterment.
And Falcon's kind of taken aback a little bit. And he just straightens his fur pelt on the back of his collar.
Magnus walks over, thanks Korn for everything he's done, and ready to head out.
Let's rock and roll, boys.
Thank you, Hammer Magnus. That's very kind of you to give to the boy. We're looking forward to you finding his father. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, and then you guys mount the horses and hook up the cart and head on out.
Like the wind.
That's right.
Being that Remy was standing next to Falcon as that conversation was going on, as he's walking past him to get on his horse, I think what he means is you gonna get Falcon punched if you try it.
Falcon says, I would never.
She's like, I don't want that smoke.
These are not the droids we're looking for.
True.
Indeed.
So true.
All right, so about now it is it's probably close to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it is approximately a 20-mile journey. No, it's a 40-mile journey down to Phandalin. So you guys can get, about this far in a day.
Basically
Roadside.
back to the road.
Roadside camp.
Well, okay, no, yeah, in the forest, the horses are not going to help you a whole lot. So yeah, you get about this far in a day.
Okay. So can we get back to the road?
Yes.
Yeah.
This tile right here. You can get to this tile right here.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
So we'll head to there and then we'd set up camp. I guess.
Yep.
Between the tree line and the road, and we should long rest it.
Probably so. Okay, so, dude, and then it's nighttime. So, all right. How long has everybody got left in them as far as real life goes?
Open for
I can
whatever.
go. I can go for at least another hour.
Yeah, but an
I'm
hour.
doing for a few hours.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Okay. Oh, we did do this one, didn't we? Damn it.
Huh?
This one's too long.
Talking about Wiz.
My random encounters. That's all right. Yeah. Okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Bear with me just a moment. And I don't want to hear no gruff about reusing maps. Okay. You shush.
Okay. I think there's plenty of things that look alike in the world.
Right?
Heck, you ever played a video game?
Exactly. There's a reason stuff gets copied and pasted. All right.
You know what's even more fun than making fun of you for reusing the same maps?
What's that?
Totally not drawing penises on them.
I hate that I cannot turn that off. I really do.
I don't know why Kilroy has a massive tongue, but
You all are just abysmal, I swear. Okay, so
no way.
Who's taking first watch?
Heavy will. Oh, they're all Magnus.
Right on. Okay. So you all are camped out here on the side of a pond near a milestone that just looks so very familiar. But you've never seen it before. And on first watch. Okay. Magnus, you notice a boar approaching. And he's kind of sniffing the ground and rooting the ground. And if you don't stop drawing dicks on my fucking map, I'm going to punch you in the nuts. Oh, no.
Punching good times.
It's a duck.
I deleted the wrong thing. I deleted the wrong thing, and it's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Grounded.
Indeed. Okay, I put it back now. Now I will delete the appropriate thing, which was this. I don't even want to know what that is. I don't even want to know.
It was a duck. Duh.
It was a duck. Yeah.
It was not a duck.
Definitely not a dick butt.
It was definitely a duck that conveniently you and I are right next to each other on the keyboard. So it may have been a typo.
Sorry.
But it was a duck. It was totally a duck.
Definitely not a dick butt.
Yeah. Duck butt.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm sorry. I was not prepared for this, okay? But yes, okay, so there's boar. There's boar coming. Magnus, you see him coming. All right, he gets to here and stomps the ground and scrapes it and says, Arrgh! Right.
Oh my. Well. Should we roll initiative, maybe?
It depends on Magnus. It's Magnus's watch. Magnus is awake. The rest of you are asleep.
Okay.
So it comes up and it howls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to I'm pretty much I'm gonna yell. Hey, we got company.
Good shit.
And start heading towards it.
Hold on. Let me click the right thing so I can move my character. There we go. What'd you spot out here?
Yeah, I hear a dwarf yelling. What's going on? What's going on, Magnus?
We've got a howling boar. Not that's
boar?
not quite right.
It is a board. He yells at Carlos, "Hey, tell him to shut the fuck up so I can go back to sleep."
That's kind of what I was thinking too, but you know.
Why don't you go talk to Carlos?
Yeah, I was gonna just see if I can just like, hey, you know, I'll approach him, you know, cautiously and be like, hey, you don't mind like trying to keep it down? We're trying to sleep and stuff, you know.
By that time,
pass through.
The boar rushes you and tries to attack. With
okay, you're gonna be like that, okay.
19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. 6 damage. All right, so everybody roll for initiative.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, initiatives are not my friend. But hey, being a healer, it's best to be low in the stat.
Wait till we run into the dickbot monster.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I totally rolled initiative for Nathan too.
Okay, and then 17. Okay. I'm trying to clear out the initiatives from last time. I'm sorry.
You get an initiative of 0.
Okay, I got 19 for Dink, 17 for Remy, 1 for Magnus, and 10 for Carlos. Is that right?
No, I rolled 17 for initiative.
You did? Okay.
You really rolled a 1 for initiative?
That's too loud. I need to turn that down. I'm sorry.
And Nathan has a 0 for initiative.
Nathan does. Okay. Yep, well, there it is. Magnus, what did you roll? You rolled a run. Yeah, that's what you rolled. Okay. Okay, so I think everything looks right? Okay, great. Let me roll initiative for this little bastard. Shit.
Wait, did both of them roll a 0?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Well, hold on.
What if I have no initiative?
Ugh. God, that fucking loading time to get to the damn character sheet. Okay. That's better.
21.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So, is it an action? Yeah, it is. Then it's going to use its action to polymorph into an anchorated Talos. That's actually what it is.
Oh.
Okay. So, there. So this board just starts to and shapeshift and turn into an anchorated Talos right before your eyes. And why does it? I don't know. Hold on a minute. That's more like it. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm retarded. Okay. Yeah. No, that's right. There it is. That's Anchorated Talos. That's his action. Okay, great. So then, what's the bonus action if he has any? I don't think he has any. He doesn't. So now standing before you is this Anchorated Talos with this clawed gauntlet in rough. Fur and leather armor, and is preparing to attack again. So, Dink Abriel, go ahead. What are you doing?
Okay. Just range. Actually, I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna take a swing, because I don't need Carlos getting taken out by this guy.
Okay.
So. And I think I made the decision that this is the one I'm using. So now that I'm using a shield, should I continue? Yeah, okay. I'll do this. Oh my gosh.
11 does not hit.
Terrible.
I'll go ahead and I'll toss my my guided strike.
Okay.
Add 10 to that.
21 hits. -9. All right.
And that's... I'll keep that. That'll be it for my actions.
Okay. Remmy, what are you doing?
We're gonna move over here and fucking take a shot at him.
$18 hits. 18 hits. For 16 damage.
For 16 damage?
Good lord.
Oh shit, I forgot to activate my thing. Never mind, I guess that's the end of the turn.
Okay. Carlos, go ahead. What are you doing?
I'm gonna say this one more time. Can you keep it down over there? We're all trying to sleep. And then let's see. I'm gonna pull out my short sword. And I'm gonna give him a good whacking with it. Since I'm like standing here right here. Meh. Oh, get fucked.
Crit.
Only 5 damage for
What?
crit? What?
That's not possible. That's gotta be more than that.
That is crit damage.
2d6
Good lord.
Oh, he's
three
right.
equals 5. Wow. Are you kidding me? I rolled snake eyes.
Wow.
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 It is, yep. I'll be damned. Alright, well, 5 damage.
And let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my boots of levitation, and I'm just gonna, yeah, fuck you. You can't get me. I'm gonna flip him the bird and end my turn.
Okay, so you're levitating in the air right now.
Yes.
Okay.
You keep going.
I don't know what that is, but that means levitation. Alright, so, go ahead, Magnus. What are you doing?
Guiding bolt.
Right now.
That's it.
17 hits.
All right, and
For 13 damage. Yeah, right on. Oh, good lord. Fucked him up real bad.
I guess I'll move up and leave it at that. In my turn.
Alright. So, Nathan, the boar, what are you doing?
Was the anchorite of Talos like within like eyesight of Nathan being able to see him do the transformation?
Yeah. That was pretty obvious to everybody.
Okay. Yeah. No, Nathan's gonna go and hide behind this rock, and kind of cower. And basically disengage.
Okay.
Would make sense.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, the anchorite of Talos, okay. Oh man, yep, that's what he's gonna do. Is Thunder Wave. So it requires a con save of 12 to all the people in the affected area, and it is a what? A 15-foot cone. A 15-foot cone.
Damn.
Is that a lightning based attack?
Yes.
Ha!
Is it lightning or sound?
Maybe Magnus shouldn't wear all that metal.
It's thunder, is what it is. It's actually thunder. Yeah.
Well, is that not still lightning then?
No, it's 2 different types of damage. Lightning is 1 damage. Thunder is another one.
Oh.
Because
well,
thunder's like
Ruger's
the
gone.
sound clap.
Right. So yeah, the cone affects Magnus, Carlos, and Dink. So Magnus, Carlos, and Dink, I need you to throw a con save. Yeah.
I did.
I see that. You got 13.
Oh, yes.
His is 19. Magnus was 6. Okay. Cool. Then Magnus and just Magnus takes the full brunt of the 8. Everybody else takes 4. So yeah, it kind of looks like this, I guess. But anyway, all right, cool. I need that to go away. Yeah, great, thank you. Next, Dink Abriel. Go ahead, man.
Hey, I cast a guiding bolt, so you should be attacking with advantage.
Indeed.
Do what now?
You attack with advantage because
Okay.
he cast Guiding Bolt
Awesome.
on the creature and hit. So roll that again.
Oh. Dang it. Dang it. Stop moving like that. There we
I really want to fuck this dude up with my dick lightning now.
If he's even alive at that point.
17.
I know.
17 hits.
Okay.
6 damage right now. Anything else?
Trying to decide if I'm gonna do an after effect. I might actually expend an action surge and swing a second time.
Okay. Uh, 15 hits. For 10. Yikes. Alright. So, you swing at him the first time, slices into his clavicle, swing, and then stab a second time, and impales his heart. And he falls limp onto your sword. He's dead.
Nice.
Nice! And you guys are out of combat, and I need to clear this list before I forget. Alright.
And I am no longer levitating.
Carlos, Spicy-Weiner.
Yes.
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder, look at you in the eyes, and heal you for 8.
Oh. You almost made that sound romantic.
I know.
Yeah. When a man
Loves a woman. Alright. Are you gonna check the body? Are you gonna check the body of the? Are you gonna check the body of the anchorite or not?
Of course we should.
Alright.
I'll check it.
Alright. You look it over. There's just the rugged armor and the claws attached to his hand. Doesn't seem to have anything of any importance. But you notice he's got this pewter talisman that appears to be worthless of a boar, kind of surrounded in lightning.
Magnus looks at Dink and goes, maybe letting those boars live might not have been the best choice.
I think that may be true. Except for Nathan, of course.
See,
at least for now.
Well, we let the ones free. They were captured. They were going to be converted into the anchorites.
Well, for all we know, they already were anchorites and just telling us a lie, too, Carlos.
Or maybe anchorites actually are still roaming the forest and they ran into one of those pigs.
That could be too. I guess we'll never know.
Yep, guess it's
Indeed.
We need to get back at get some rest.
Righto. So y'all return to camp and continue your rest. And for fuck's sake. I swear. If it's not Degens in my freaking D&D game, it's Degens in the fucking Discords and shit.
Did you say now we long rest? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we long rest.
Okay.
And for the remainder of the night, everything goes off without a hitch. Nobody interrupts you.
Gee. Okay.
Doot 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 doot.
Do, do, do.
All right. So you wake the next morning, fully long rested, and prepared to head on down to Phandalin. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. So, there is, 5, oh, hold on. That's still a cone. Okay.
Before
I mean,
we
it
break,
still works.
before we
10,
break camp,
15, 20 miles to go.
before we break camp, I'll sing everybody's favorite song while dancing around the fire.
Can you please actually sing a song for us?
He's trying. It cut out the whole time, though.
It cut out again?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. It was,
Ah, damn it. Ah. Well,
Yeah.
fuck.
I heard, blah, blah. That's what I heard.
Well, shit.
So anybody who lost it was 9 points.
Right. You guys are up 9 points. I was gonna say you're supposed to fix the song.
Yeah, jeez.
I've never been DMCA claimed from a video game company, actually. Not once.
Really?
Yep.
Nintendo in particular is very litigious about that.
Nintendo. Not about the music, no.
Oh? Okay.
They're litigious about the gameplay.
I think their old MIDI files and stuff they just let roam free, but
Yeah.
for
Well,
God's sakes, don't show the wrong games
Also,
being played.
you hubbing that tune is not going to do anything.
yeah.
True.
Well, I mean,
You can hum.
yeah. Well,
Synth.
in the I was gonna say like the midis they don't care about, and the shit that's like more than 30 years old they're really not too terribly worried about. And it really depends on what you're saying while you're playing the game. Like they started coming down on Smash Brothers players because they were being toxic to each other in chat and shit. Like, fuck you, you piece of shit, you son of a bitch, you motherfucker, you can't do that shit to me. Like, they didn't like that. But people playing their games, they're not really worried about. But it's like when you try to like recreate their games or try to like reimagine their games in some way,
Yep.
and it's obviously their intellectual property, they will fucking murder you. Yes.
Well, it's like McDonald's. Like, don't make a restaurant with the golden arches and call it like McRonnie's.
Right.
They're gonna come for you. Okay.
Exactly. Anyway, okay, so we're headed south to Phandalin. It's about, well, with the horses you guys move twice as fast, right? So it's what, I don't know, it's 20 miles or so. So it takes you about an hour to get there, hour and a half. So it's 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning when you guys arrive in Phandalin. You ride through the town square and hitch your horses up to the back of Old Man Stone Mill's inn. He's got a little stable in the back. So, and these are not the knights who say knee, for fuck's sake. Anyway, you're standing outside the inn in this center of town.
Shrubbery.
Of course.
It's, okay.
The knights who said knee.
When we hit town, Magnus beelines it to Harbin Wester's house, turning west.
Right. That's down here. Okay. No, it's not. I marked it. I did. I marked it, didn't I? So I wouldn't fucking forget, and I still forgot. That's okay. All right. What do we got to turn in? Let's see. Now we're in town, so I should change the song. This one. Okay.
Yeah, take that. They're the knights that say knee.
So you got the Woodland Manse, and that's it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So
Yeah, for town, because we took care of the piggy for Falcon.
right, and Falcon rewarded you. So right. Okay. So then you turn in that card and like you knock on the door. Okay, Harbin comes up to the fucking door. He says, "Rah, what do you want?" Explain, you know, we talked to Falcon. He says, well, he's supposed to reward you. That would be that exchange. Then you slide the Woodland Manse slip under the door and you say, not only did we kill those fucking orcs at the Woodland Manse, we tracked down their goddamn circle and killed their god boar or whatever. He says, no shit. Well, well, that was the Woodland Manse one. That whole thing was all the Woodland Manse one.
That's crazy. That's a huge arc.
I know. So here, I'll tell you what. Arbin Wester says, all right. Since you killed Gorthok the Thunderboar, I'll bring you a little something from the treasury. And he goes into his chest and pulls out 4 100 gold piece pouches and slips them under the door. This is what I've got for you. You take it or leave it.
While I'm talking to Harbin, I let him know that there is a vampiric presence currently about, and that we still have an assassin marking people. And if he has any information, possibly on the whereabouts of one of our party members.
Harbin says, oh my goodness, you mean there's a dragon running around, and there's an assassin, and there's a vampire? You all wonder why I don't leave my damn house. I heard there were Knights of Tempest here somewhere, maybe down in the Phandalin Miners Exchange. They might be able to help you.
And they all demand shrubberies.
And with that, I take my hammer with the insignia, and I press it into the door and ask him, what the hell do you think that is?
Oh, my goodness. Hammer.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
Playing hide and go seek, we're taking care of the town. And just so you understand, your house isn't going to be an obstacle for a dragon. Your house isn't going to be an obstacle for a vampire, nor an assassin who's really motivated. So you need to start managing your town better than hiding behind locked doors.
That's right.
Well, I never, says Harbin. And you hear him walk away from the door.
Never will. So I pick up the coins, and I go and give them to each of the party members.
Right up.
Okay.
So everybody had 100. Everybody had 100 gold.
Okay. Let's do that. I always forget how to do this part, but I can do it. Let's see.
It's in the inventory.
The
Yeah.
inventory, the money, the double down arrows.
Yeah.
I mentioned to the party the coward's still hiding in his house. Might have pissed them off, but I mean, it doesn't matter with the hammers running the town, I guess.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I can't edit it.
Okay, there we go.
I wanted it to say Cockmaster instead.
Oh, so sad. Cockmaster. That's freaking funny.
Okay.
So, boys, question.
Hmm.
Day drinking?
I was gonna say it's probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. An hour or 2 hours. It's 9 in the morning. It's like 9:30 in the morning.
Perfect time for day drinking.
I mean, you're not exactly wrong.
Magnus, while they're talking about drinking, Magnus goes over and puts a couple rations on the shrine.
Right now.
And drink, but gentlemen, that Joe is still missing.
Yes, we shall pour a couple out for our missing comrades.
When you look, Magnus, the rations you had placed there before are no longer there, and there are 2 more. I mean, there are 2 now because you placed 2 there, but.
And also, breakfast beers are the most important beers of the day. So,
Are they?
Maybe the
Yeah.
innkeeper.
Breakfast
Maybe-
stout category of beer.
yes.
Maybe the innkeeper might have heard some murmurings about possibly who took Joe or Joe himself.
There's a potential for that.
Well, we ought to check.
Now, there's got to be some kind of murmuring somewhere around here. Somebody's loose lips sink ships. We'll find somebody that knows a thing or two about something.
Okay. So everybody goes into. Yeah, everybody goes into the Stonehill Inn, right?
Hmm.
All right.
Look, they still have the glass up. Master Toblin, it's good to see you.
Right. As you guys.
You still?
No, go ahead.
I'm surprised you still have all this protective shielding up.
Well, you told us 2 weeks, laddie. It hadn't been 2 weeks yet. We're still in here all paranoid and, smelling each other's farts and all. It's been quite crowded, I'll tell you. I'm getting tired of it.
Well, fuck's sake, mate, open a window. Fresh air ain't gonna kill you.
But the orichalcum will get us if we open the window.
Fresh air and sunlight, Toblin. Fresh air and sunlight.
Toblin immediately starts walking around and opening windows. Well, fine, if you had told me that, I would have done it sooner. Oi!
Magnus jumps up on this table and knocks over the dividers and yells at everybody in the vicinity or in the inn. We've got a party member missing. Have you heard anything about it? Have you seen a drow bitch running around? Any information would be helpful.
Oh, you mean that drow lady with that fancy armor who came through recently? I haven't heard hide nor hair from her for a week.
a glimpse of her at that one, at the Coster last time we were in town or something?
I saw her outside the window, and he points towards this window here and this window here. I saw her outside them windows riding down the road, he says. And then this old fisherman down here, he pipes up. He says, "I've heard of that lady." They all sound the same because they all work in this damn mining town in the bottom of the mountain. But
they're all drunk too.
They all have black lung.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. The symptom of black lung is this terrible Scottish accent that I can barely approximate. But he says, I've heard of her. That stupid girl named Maxwell. She works with that doctor, whatever his fucking name is.
Epic.
Epicstein. That's right, Dr. Epicstein. Fuck both those sons of bitches. I've heard rumors.
Have you?
Last time I checked, we're here, and breakfast beers ain't gonna serve themselves. So I suppose we should grab a couple before we head on out.
Oh, Tobin continues to open windows.
Magnus pipes up. Anybody that sees anything suspicious, make sure to let the hammers in town know, and then he takes his hammer and basically slams it down top first on the table, so everything just shakes around it.
Indeed.
Tobin kind of shakes a little bit, and he says, "Well, I reckon there's beers to serve. We'll keep an eye out, Master Hammer." And he heads behind the bar.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Guess we'll just have our drinks. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I recall Carlos saying he wanted to fight Magnus.
I didn't want to fight him. I just said I wanted to toss him. There's a difference. And honestly, that's really gonna that's all gonna come down to how drunk do we have to get Magnus until he says it's okay.
Indeed.
I walk over behind Carlos. All right. And this is fully armed with all my armor and everything else, shield in hand.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is hand Magnus a beer if Toblin is serving us.
And Tobin goes back behind the bar and grabs 3 beers and brings all 3 of them to the table. Sloshes them around.
I'll hand one to Magnus. Cheers.
Magnus doesn't take it. He's like, "This is your one shot."
All right. Carlos throws his beer back. He's like, "All right. If this is my one chance to throw you, or to toss you, I guess, you know. You gonna drink that, or you want me to set it on the bar for you then?"
You enjoy it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take his beer and I'll slam it back too, and then I will roll a strength check to see if I can throw Magnus here.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, athletics. There we go. Oh my! Are you kidding me? That's a +9.
All right, Magnus, you roll as an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Well, I'm not going to fight. If he can pick up the hundreds of pounds.
With a 10, I'm gonna say you reach underneath of Magnus's arms and try to lift him in order to kick him, and you're trying, and like his feet sort of get a little light, but he doesn't exactly come off the ground, and then you have to give up and give it another go.
All right, I'm gonna put you down. Oh my god, I think I pulled my back.
It's a little heavier than the other dwarves, don't you think?
Well, he's cheating. He's got all that shit on him, but you know. I mean, I guess that's what I get for being a cocky sumbitch too. But you know, hey.
I'm gonna see if I can.
Don't all them dwarves have the metal armor?
Yeah, well, is it holy metal armor?
No, it looks pretty solid to me.
He's not that heavy. I can pick him up.
Okay, Magnus, roll athletics or acrobatics against Abe, unless you're not resisting.
I'm not gonna throw him. I'll just pick him up. I just wanted to pick him up in front of Carlos to show Carlos he's weak.
Fuck you! I pulled my back during that. Okay, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he's not that heavy.
Dink lifts him up 5 feet off the ground, puts him back down.
In this town somewhere, I need to go see a chiropractor or something. I just swear. Yeah.
While
gosh.
One of the things that wasn't noticed is Magnus let go of the handle of his warhammer. So when Dink picked him up, he wasn't picking up the warhammer either.
Well, you know, some Thor business going on over here.
Barthen's gonna pitch in. He's gonna say, "Ah, that damn lizard dude can't pick up shit."
I pat Dink on the back, I pat Carlos on the back, and I walk over and start talking to Big Al.
Carlos is gonna slam 3 gold coins on the on the bar and said, "Lizard man's gonna fucking drink you under the table, old man."
Well, I'll take that challenge. All right.
Magnus is sitting and talking to Big Al. He let him know what happened at Falcon's Rest, and that Falcon was concerned about his well-being.
Well, Big Al's gonna take these 2 plexiglass dividers and just smash them off the table. They land somewhere over here.
Damn.
And he says, "That's good to see you, friend. I'm sorry to hear about your traveling companion. That's awful. I didn't know those vile creatures have been infesting the forest for a while yet. Ever since that dragon come down from the north, you know."
I holler over for Dink once Big Al starts mentioning how the orcs were driven down from the mountain. And I just holler out to Dink, "Hey, you might want to talk to Big Al here." And while I get up and I give him the chair, he says something about driving orcs down from the mountain. Maybe y'all can put, y'all's heads together and figure something out here.
What are we talking, Big Al? What needs to happen?
Well, all I know is when that dragon started showing up, those orcs started showing up in the forest. And they started trampling through my territory over and over and over again. It wasn't until you all came to help that they had attacked us with the full brunt of their force. And I lost so many farm hands. He sort of looks down at the ground for a minute. Good men they were.
I dare say, Big Al, that this is not just the dragon, but a plot that has been enacted against you and us, and even Phandalin itself.
You know, I don't doubt that in the least. We never saw Zintz around here before, but that lady came in from Neverwinter and sprung up that miners' exchange. The damnedest thing I ever thought of. You know, all we want to do is be free people living in a free land and to do as we will. You know, that lady down at the Coster seems to get that. But that Zint from the city, she just didn't understand. She wanted to control all of us. Sort of like these bastards with these fucking dividers, and he points at the bar.
I agree, Big Al. Maybe it's time the people stood up for their own freedoms.
Indeed. You know what? From some of these orcs, I've heard rumors about a vampire who'd been tootling them and the ways of the magics. He stayed somewhere south, is what they told me.
South.
Yeah.
We have faced that very vampire, Big Al. That vampire and I have a little bit of history. He's been around these parts for quite some time, though he never took quite such actions. He did take the life of my family many years ago, and then I hadn't heard hide nor hair of him until recently, and now it seems that he's in the center, or at the very least a part of the center of whatever's going on now.
Indeed. You know, I've seen the dragon fly the ridge of the mountains from the north to the south and back to the north again while I've been staying on my ranch. I think they're talking to each other. Do you think maybe the vampire has convinced the dragon of a thing or two? Or perhaps the other way around?
I think it's not outside the realm of possibility, although I think there's so many players attached to this at this point that I don't know that either one of them is in charge. Maybe they're both working for someone else.
It's tough to say. I've only heard rumors of the vampire, and I've only ever seen the dragon move about. I heard there were travelers who come to town who said he attacked my ranch after everything else my ranch has been through. My goodness.
Yes. Big Al, I think it's in our mission to go south. And if we can put an end to that vampire, we will.
I bet he has something to do with it. I bet that's why that dragon would come. You know, I've heard about the chromatics, and they're not of a sound or a tactical mind or a strategical mind. It's really more about instinct and emotion.
I've heard the same, that they're more primal, less thoughtful.
It might be easy for a 100-year-old vampire to convince that dragon to do something for him.
That's very possible, especially if you could put up a fight against that dragon to show him that he is powerful enough to keep a promise.
Indeed. I'm sure these are connected. I'm sure of it.
Thank you, Big Al. I'm glad you gave this information to us.
I'll do anything I can to help, laddie. But please let us out of this fucking inn. It smells like farts.
Big Al, I think the best thing all of you can do is get some fresh air, some sunlight. Get rid of the dividers and
a cold
go
beer.
live your lives. Yeah, and a cold beer, for sure.
With that, Big Al points out at Toblin and says, I'll have another. Toblin says, all right then.
Magnus chimes in. Don't worry about paying for that, Al. And I'll go ahead and I'll toss 3 gold and 9 silver. Well, let's just make it 5 gold on the table. A round of drinks for everyone, food for everyone, because everybody here needs a little pick-me-up.
Very well. Says Toblin. He grabs the gold and starts delivering the stuff. He brings a cold beer straight to Al. Here you are, matey. What do you have, master? He asked the Dink.
I'll just take some meat.
Very well. And he takes
slab of steak or something.
He spins his hand around in the air and says, "You all order up. I'll get it all ready. Thanks to Master Magnus, the hero of the land."
It is.
Nah, just say I'm a simple traveler. That's all you need to know with a purpose. I'm no hero.
Well, I don't know. I think you're pretty heroic.
Well, Dolan takes everybody's orders, heads downstairs, and starts to prepare. Alright, I say we take another 5-minute break. What do y'all think?
Sure.
What time did you say we
nap, bro?
entered town? What time? Between 3 and 4?
Yeah. At this point.
In all seriousness, I'm getting fucking tired.
It is Saturday, sir.
Some of us have cars and coffee to go to tomorrow.
Some of us
Humbug.
drank 16.5% beers.
Also true. But I did one that's 11 and one that's 9, so I mean,
That's technically 20.
yeah. So I mean, I'm holding my own.
Oh, what am I doing? I can't do it in there anyway.
But I am going to Cars and Coffee tomorrow at
Ugh.
11.
Fuck you and your Sunday cars and coffees. They're all Saturdays.
Dude, I haven't gone to a Cars and Coffee in like a couple of years. It feels like.
No shit.
Yeah.
No, in all seriousness, I'm tired as fuck, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too far behind you though.
Alright, well, it's sunset apparently. Oops. That's like a whole color.
Yeah, it is.
You turned on the power of the sun. We got
I'm sorry.
nuked.
Okay, maybe less than that.
We did not touch the boats.
Fireball!
Oh God, what did we do? We didn't touch America's boats. What the fuck happened here?
You did, that's what happened.
Evidently. It
Okay.
doesn't matter if you touched them or not, if they think you touched them.
That's pretty much all it
Not
takes.
touch the boats.
I don't care, you're still gonna die. That's pretty much what happens.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Well, it's sunset, so we spend a couple hours in here. It's 5, 6 o'clock at night.
Crash at the end.
Yeah. If you want, it's an appropriate time to take a short rest.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna help anybody do anything or not. But
Yeah, we
Toblin will distribute meals to everybody and on behalf of Magnus, and so a short rest is appropriate.
I threw 3 gold at him as well.
Right now.
So.
He won't forget it. Thank you, Master Lizardman.
I also like kind of slammed it down on the bar when he threw an insult at me, and I said, "I'll fucking drink you underneath your own damn bar."
Oh my gosh.
Toblin says, "You never partake of the goodies, my friend." And he puts the gold in his pocket.
Magnus looks over at Carlos and puts his hand on his shoulder and goes, "You realize that he has a basement. He's been going under this facility all since we've been here."
I know. And I give him money, he keeps giving me booze, and the cycle continues, and everyone's happy. I just happen to be a drunk asshole sometimes. I'm fully aware of my drunk assholishness self. If that yeah, words are hard.
Toblin will move down the bar and talk to Remmy and say, "Do you think it's alright if we take these partitions down? Are we safe to move about now?"
I think so. I definitely think so.
Look, I'll do what you want. That's just what I'd heard around town, right?
Last time I checked, that guy that runs this town his name's not Gavin New Scum. But it might as well be, you know, from some of the things that, you know, how he hides about in his house and all paranoid and whatnot. But, you know, hey, it's kind of on him. He's a bit of a pussy. But, you know, he has the right to live his life that way, I guess.
Told pipes up, he says, well, you know, nobody in there has died from the plague. So I'm gonna say we're good. Y'all are good. And he calls out to everybody else in the bar. He says, everybody is free to go. Do not feel compelled to remain unless you want to pay for some beer or some food, you know, whatever. But the quarantine is lifted. Everyone is free to go. And then, like the witch down in the corner is suddenly rejoicing. Says, "Ah, my goodness! I got to go home. That's great." Yeah, everybody's
On her broom and flies out the window.
yeah, pretty much. Okay.
Whee!
They tear down all the partitions.
That was amazing.
That was
Freedom!
I'm not sure if either 2 weeks to slow the spread actually worked, or if we just bravehearted the whole scenario.
Yes. Yes.
Freedom.
Yes.
Freedom.
That's
Let
right.
freedom ring. Let freedom ring.
She just flies right out of the open window right next to her, and she's gone.
Magnus turns and looks at everybody and goes, ring? I thought that was just my tinnitus.
Indeed. I thought I was just having a daydream for a second there.
Oh, goodness
Was that
sakes.
real? Just now?
Who knows?
All right.
I think so.
Oh,
Well,
goodness.
gentlemen. Well played.
Indeed.
Too bad we didn't find Joe.
You will. You will. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Avengers.
I am sorry to see Rob bow out, but he did not make an indication that he wanted to return. So I am approaching this from the perspective that he will not come back to the game.
Okay.
Got
Okay.
ghosted.
It is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
It is. But you know, there are bigger fish to fry than fucking dicking around with us in D&D. So
Yeah,
I
I
suppose.
mean, given everything going on in the world, you know, and how just balls deep in politics that, you know, his job involves, it's like, you know what? It was really nice to see him like light up and smile and like have a good time doing this. It was a nice break from all that. You could definitely tell he was enjoying it.
for sure, man.
So
Well, and there's definitely the whole thing of like, you don't realize this from bigger people, but like, anytime Rob or Andrew or anyone spends time in your space with you, you're having a target put on you as well.
That's true.
Because of their presence around you, you are now associated in a way that makes people that hate them also hate you. So
they can hate me all they want, because
I just mean to say that that's in the back of their minds.
Hate.
That's
Yeah.
in the back of their minds now, because all they have to do is make a kind comment on somebody else's post, and people will go after that person. And so
Well,
it slowly changes your perspective on things.
I don't know.
I know.
hear no bell.
I
boys. Fuck, I'm tired.
okay, you old fucking man, go hobble your way up to fucking bed. It's good to see you.
Excuse me, look at the goddamn chat. I'm basically drinking an entire goddamn bottle of wine.
Well, that's your choice.
Goodness sakes.
You're right, it is, and it was delicious.
Glad to hear it.
I'm kind of jealous that I didn't get to try it.
But I'm also now on the verge. You know, like when you have just enough to drink where you're like super fucking tired and not like drunk, where you're just like,